That is this on VR? That's weird, bro. And they really be doing it, bro. VR is insane. What is there to see? For some reason, bro, I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and invite the bro over to see. Yo, what the? I don't even feel comfortable showing this other stuff. I might in real life, but just know if you put in Anxiety Pregnant Inside Out 2, the second thumbnail is way worse than the first one, bro. We check this page at least once every 2 months to see what got updated. We got bad YouTube content, bro, so let's see what bad YouTube content has got updated this time. This time, though, we have the board, so I'm going to go ahead and send all y'all the board so we can go ahead and play bingo with it. We're going to look at one of the images, the thumbnail, the video. We might go look at it depending on how crazy the video is or if we want to go see it. And then at the same time, we're going to go ahead and see who can get bingo with this board first. Everybody hit their free space. Everybody hit their free space. This is three-way bingo. You got to get bingo 3 ways. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as somebody gets bingo, we'll stop the tag bingo. But that's all. Got it. I get the winner 35. You know what I'm saying? So may the best the winner, bro. What's that guy doing? That guy is running AI. Yo, the brain rot that's been happening as of recently has been very, very ridiculous. But I don't know if this is brain rot. This is definitely AI. This is definitely some AI. I don't think AI is gonna work though. This is like brain rot. Random. I'll say random because it got Gordon Ramsay and is that bro Gordon Ramsay dressed as a French man, bro? Why Gordon? I do not know. Do we have anything else, chat? Do we have anything else? That's Mario? Okay, that's Mario. Why he don't got an M on his head? Think about it, bro. Think about it. What else? Nah, that's it. I could give it brain rot, bro, but to be honest, we wouldn't get brain rot anyway. Meme? Is Gordon Ramsay and Mario outfit, is that a meme? This is the meme that I'll be looking at. Relatable. What's relatable? Stop saying that's your man's, bro. Stop saying that's your man's. You bring it on stream one time for one thing 1 year ago, and then all of a sudden, anytime you do something like that's your man, that is not my man, bro. That's the you be hanging out with. No, it's not clickbait. I don't know. I don't even want to look at that thumbnail, bro. I don't even want to look at that thumbnail again, bro. I'm not even paying no attention to that. I really don't care. We can skip on those. I'm giving that no mind. I'm just like, out of sight, out of mind. I did not see it, bro. Y'all wrong. Oh, bro. Okay, alright. We got this. This isn't the first time I've seen this thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we clicked on the video before. This one walked in. I think y'all this one. You know what I'm saying? This is just an insane title of thumbnail. Brain rot. I mean, the video itself isn't brain rot. The thumbnail got some, like, it sounds like brain rot. Technically, so I will put cartoons. Channel name Mustard Pregnancy. Cartoons big. Chat. I'm not giving y'all stick for that. Big. I'm not giving y'all dick for this, bro. I'm not giving y'all. Why? The fish is she thick though. Chat. Like, this is not. Alright. There, you go hit it. You feel good about yourself that you just got thick off a fish one? Do you see how that looks? Okay. Everybody can hit that. Everybody can hit that. Alright, next. I don't even know what to show you. Everything that looked crazy in the thumbnail is censored. Well, like inside out. Y'all asked to see it, bro. Y'all asked to see that, bro. Like, I didn't want to see it either, bro. I didn't want to see it either, bro. Bro, and on YouTube, though, who is watching that? It said it had 687 people watching that. Who is watching that? Why would you show us that? Y'all asked for it, bro. If this is clickbait, I will find out, bro. I'm going to keep it a fact, bro. I'm not going to click on Twitter. You click on and find out. You should have just told us what it is. If I told y'all it was inside out porn, would y'all have believed me, bro? Brain rot? What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here, bro? Wrong two. This is on the wrong two, bro. That's so clickbait. Is it really clickbait, though, chat? Or is it straight inside out? Like, I checked it. It is. It's clickbait. Why you check it? Alright, was interested. If it wasn't clickbait, this was really about to be watching that, bro. Yeah, like, hey, boy, all live. What's clickbait at, bro? What's clickbait? Clickbait. We get clickbait relatable. Can it be there a couple? I'm gonna give y'all no words too, just off the strength that, like, I didn't say no words for a little bit, bro. Like, it was like, I was, like, in shock for a little bit, bro. I was in shock for a little bit, bro. And I've already seen this thumbnail before, bro, but it don't make it any better. Doing a freaky blind gate head like that is ridiculous. That shit is for bro did a 1K subscriber special that got 900K. Like this, I don't understand what we're doing. Like we seen that vid. Let's just go to the board, bro. Let me see. I don't even know if I can name it. We already hit clickbait, bro. Freaky thumbnail. Emojis. Oh yeah, emojis. Get emojis. That couple. I don't know if you've seen this. I don't think they're a couple, but you know, YouTube Predator tier list. He's badly tier list. He ranking how crazy the is, bro. Unless he ranking how good of people they are, then that's a bad video. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Then that's a bad video. But he ranking how
True Predators tier list them from S, least dangerous, to F, Jeffrey Dahmer's God.
Okay, so that this is. Imagine waking up at 3 a.m. and this is the face that you see, bro. It's just 3 a.m. and this is what you see. Horrible vlog, bad vlog, that type of that scares you like to sleep, bro. So I'm saying it's because of the Predator. I mean, yeah, but it's not really what I meant when I meant cool. Like I meant it, like it actually has some legal type of action going on. You got meme fights or meme? I'll get memes though. Top 5 or 15, this is top 5 or top 10 video. Santa isn't real proof. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That don't even sound like that video concept. That don't even sound like that video concept. You really gotta go ahead. Stop capping. Your character development, it is character development. Like the dislike ratio, they ain't on him for telling the truth, bro. Martin Luther King told the truth, bro. It is what it is, bro. What's good with this that we doing? Is this on VR? Rain Ryan pregnant? That's weird, bro. It is really weird, bro. VR is insane. What is there to see? For some reason, bro, I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and invite the bullet. Let me see. Yo, what the? I don't even feel comfortable showing this second thumbnail. I'm not even gonna like. But just know, if you put it anxiety pregnant inside out too, the second thumbnail is way worse than the first one, bro. Porn? Nah, I'm not even gonna do that one, bro. I'm not even gonna do that one, bro. Let's just click on this video, bro.
Didn't I hear that wrong? I think I heard. Check for myself if she's joking or not. I suddenly feel nervous thinking about it. But wouldn't Fear's life be in danger?
I still think it looks okay. He may seem weak, but if you get to know him, he is actually strong.
Patron. Pancreas?
What are you talking about? This is definitely not spicy at all. In fact, it's so like...
I thought there was some sheets right here. I'm gonna keep it a sec, bro. I thought these were some pink sheets right here, bro. I'm gonna keep it a sec, bro. We only watched like a total of 45 seconds. I already feel like we lost brain cells. So let's go ahead and put that on the brain rot, and let's go ahead and put that on the guy. What else y'all say it was, bro? Oh yeah, the this board is filling up a lot faster than I thought it was going to. Oh, that is bad, bro. 10 YouTubers? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Watch Mojo Loki below, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. RP Etika! RP Etika, play. I'm not gonna take a sit on the game. Use like that. And when's the last time you heard the...
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today, we're counting down our picks for the top 10, like...
You haven't heard that in at least like 6 years. Oh, top 10, top 5, top. It could be. I just put it like this. It could be a top 5 or a top 10. Top 10 Ruby Rose. Dave Watch Mojo. What's up? Hi, we're Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Ruby Rose. 8-year-old shield my girlfriend be broke up. And Fortnite Brain Rot. Why does this have to be 4 5 million views? Fortnite Brain Rot might be the first time really watched it. And really invested. That's two right here, bro. Fortnite video. In fact, bro, I can't give y'all video games and Fortnite, bro. It's gonna be too easy, bro. I'm not even gonna catch you. Take video games off, bro. I can't do it, man. I know it said bingo. I'm sorry, man. I can't do it, bro. You can't get both. You got 2-way bingo? I did get 2-way bingo, bro. Did get 2-way bingo, bro. So you got bingo, my bad, bro. You want to wait till another video game, bro. I'm sorry, that's not working. How do you Roblox short film? Dad, what is that on the bottom? Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Already getting the phone, bro. Yo, related? What is related, bro? What is related? That's video game. You hit video game, bro. You can now hit video game. Now you can hit video game. Bingo. Carpet 360 guys. 3-way bingo. Let me see. Clickbait. Emojis. Free. No words. Video game. Cartoon. It's on the long too. Free. Big. Random. Fortnite. Video game. Couple of videos. Great. Couple of videos. Make sure I know we get a couple of videos. We did not do a couple of videos though, bro. We did. I ain't hit that much. We did it? Oh no. Bro, my never hit that shit though, bro. Don't do this to me. It's tough, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. GG's back above. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, you got a little too excited, Jay. He thought he was about to win bingo like that, bro. Good try though, bro. Good try though, bro. Like, I tried the weirdest Overwatch custom game. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You give me the stack, bro. Whoever's in Overwatch thumbnail, tell you that. Anime girls naked. Okay. Sapphire, talk to me. Me and Fortnite top 5 skip video game. Wrong 2, 3, no words, big. And then random correcting cartoon train on. You got it, bro. BL Sapphire. BL Sapphire, bro. Go ahead and DM me, bro. Go ahead and DM me. Let's do 4. Chat, y'all want to do 4? Y'all want to do 4? Y'all want to do 4? Yeah, we can do 4. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. She actually did this in class, got caught, I guarantee. Looters took it on it like crazy. That is insane. Yeah, where are her pupils? She literally right there back here. Her eyes are still back of her hair, bro. You see it? I'm surprised we didn't get no anime. I'm surprised we didn't get no Ace. Nothing we can do for that. Offensive memes that will make you become a giga Chad. Isn't this Make Me from Konosuba? Why is this the Thunder? If you were doing the meme, just show the meme. How do you know that? Because who hasn't seen Konosuba, man? Why are you saying Konosuba like Konosuba's porn, man? They said, how do you know that? Like Konosuba's porn, man? Yeah, we're putting that on anime. Yeah, we're putting that. Damn, sweet, bro. Orange said that. That's got me going on. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. That is your way to go, bro. Good. By the way, unfortunately, chat, we do not have the money right now to do a byway. I mean, we could do a byway, but if we win, man, I hate this game. How close are y'all, bro? How close are y'all, bro? I got the fun. Okay, Johnny said he got the fun. Get 5 ways, man. 5 ways, bro. 5 ways. Let's do a 5th way, man. Okay. Moving in, man. Celebrity feed. Olivia Rodrigo feed. Doja Cat feed. Dakota Fanning feed. Margot Robbie feed. Cardi B feed. Really watch all of this. Very nice here. Watch that on YouTube. Don't be so loud. 15 plus days. That was the position. Got your life, baby. Why 15 plus? What? Why is it only? I usually just say 18 plus and stuff like that. Why is it specifically 15 plus, bro? What the? What kind of freak video game is this, bro? Watch it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'd rather eat a plastic spoon before I watch it. I'm gonna be very couple, I called my wife teaching her. Alright, bro. Now we can do a couple of things. I don't know why I thought I had it. Relatable. Your white talk for 6 year olds on how to cook. I was hope that is yes, it's relatable. But it's some relatable right here. That boy. He has one. He has one. He has two. He has three. He got four. He got five. Okay, you got it, bro. You got it. You know, it ends at 5, chat. Ain't no 6-way bingo, man. Yeah, you got it, gang. You got it. Look at my board, chat. There's no point looking at your board. I'm pretty sure, like, at least, like 100 of y'all were close to getting that, bro. Hey, that's bad YouTube content bingo. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this on the main channel, Twitter Raw in the description. You know what I'm saying? Come to the stream and play bingo with us. You know what I'm saying? We'll do a little bread and play bingo and see. You really got it like that, you know, bro. But yeah, watching it too. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I agree.
Holy bitch, man, like I'm clever heaven. Hold up, triple deuces. Holy bitch, so we got all the juices. Hold up, speak to heaven. Eat that by my mama, give me minute. Me body chill, at least I'm on body.
Listen, gang. We all would have cracked Medusa back then, realistically. We all would have cracked Medusa back then. If this locked in and used the paper bag method, it wouldn't have been so bad. Medusa did not look like that. This is mythology. Don't let the propaganda fool you. Hold on, because this is what Medusa like is said to look like. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, now that chop. It is our annual Hear Me Outs that is probably going to get a lot of y'all fans. Let's go ahead and see what y'all got. See, I'm going to try not to judge y'all too much this time around. I'm going to try to say that kid nigga. Bro, what the f are we doing, bro? I've never even seen this photo in my life. Why the f did you make me fat? I've never seen this photo in my life. You just made me overweight for no reason. Is this AI? Stop! I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. I think I genuinely have like some kind of like mental like issue with y'all, bro. I literally tell y'all not to do something, y'all do it anyway. That's literally insanity. That's literally insanity, bro. That's literally insanity. That's literally insanity. The second one too, y'all could have waited. Y'all could have at least like edged a couple more, like just like the 20th one maybe. The second one, it's funny. It's even funnier the sixth time. It's even funnier the sixth time. I don't know what's going on with y'all, bro. But whatever. Stop putting this in my presence. This from class of 09. This little bro. I'm not gonna here. Hear Me Out, Blue Rod. This is a handsome motherfucker, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you really think about it, bro, you can really understand this. I don't even mean to hear you out on this. I just really get it, to be honest. It's shutting me down. Why does it look familiar? Yo, chat, what show is this from? Do you want to, like, have intercourse with the robot, the person on the monitor, or the person right here? What is it, Cyber Chase? Oh, okay. I don't think I watched Cyber Chase too much like that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember. I remember y'all like it.
Baloney, and I will crush him forever. So and respect my home boy.
How did that play a second time? I remember this. You didn't watch Peak. I never really watched it like that. But why do you? What is the lady like? You want the bit? Is this like the SpongeBob Karen of their universe? Maybe I gotta watch it one day. SpongeBob's mom, bro. I'm not gonna lie. SpongeBob's mom not top 5 bikini bottom, bro. If we really go ahead and get like really logical into it, SpongeBob's mom's definitely not top 5 bikini bottom, bro. We could really get like analytical with it, like those. But I just don't want to talk about it right now on stream. So am I the only one who thought this was a cookie at first? Now obviously I'm an adult. I know she's a sponge, but like I definitely thought it was a cookie. Like SpongeBob's parents were like cookies when I was first growing up. Like yeah, me too. It's wet and grippy. See, what made you say that? What made you say? Who said that? You're just sick. That's sick individual right here. No funny. Venom. So with Venom, are y'all joking or y'all serious? I've seen people for years like blaze Venom, and I still don't get it. I think even on the last one we had Venom on here. That's the one thing I don't understand. Why does like Venom just make y'all hard or something? Venom get y'all wee wet? Like those like these are the type of timing that y'all put. 19 inches. Y'all not handling Venom, bro. I'm not gonna hold, bro. 19 inches, but that tongue, though, so y'all want Venom to put his tongue in y'all butt. Is that what I'm hearing, or am I incorrect? Y'all basically want Venom to lick y'all butt. Essentially, right? Or no? Or am I wrong? I'm really glad that you find yourself in that face. Some of y'all, it's like, can't come to terms with that, the fact that you like Venom. Venom doesn't have a gender. We know it too. Who is this? Who is this? I don't know. Is this a Fortnite skin? Fortnite skin. Sunspot. Happy go lucky. Yeah, you're sick. You're sick. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna be honest. This a Minecraft mob. This one of them new Minecraft mobs. I've never seen it in my life. I'm not going home. I've never seen it in my life though, man. The Warden. What's attractive about it though? Is it the mouth because the mouth curves down and like though? Is he friendly at least? I don't know what that is. I got a fridge inside his stomach, right? Who is this? Yo, I have to ask who for a lot of them. I know y'all is like some severe like owners when it comes to. So I don't even know who this is. Sophie Rain. That's not Sophie Rain, man. It's not Sophie Rain. You could tell though, bro, by the butt. I don't know who this is, bro. Rukia. I always thought that Rukia was attractive. I'm not gonna lie. I could feel Rukia. In Bleach, bro, there was just so much women in the show that Rukia low-key slept on, bro. I feel like that's like the first battle to take y'all to forgot, if I'm being honest. This is a clock. I'm not going for that. Is this from Incredibles? What is this? And how do you go about, like, smashing these? Yes. You gotta understand, when y'all say hear me out, like, where do y'all really start with this? How do y'all procreate with this? This is the questions that I really gotta ask, bro. This is a robot with a circular body and tentacles. Oh, you want his metal tentacles up your bum up. Okay, understood. Bro said this before. I still didn't hear me out in 2025. Let's go ahead and look at Yim's Twitter real quick. I haven't seen his Twitter either, but we just have to do it, bro. Yeah, we were reposting Genshin Impact in the brand God-fearing year of 2025, bro. How you know, bro? Because this little bit right here, bro, is a Genshin Impact character. I know that, bro. I know that. Because when Genshin Impact came out and it was a free anime game and shit like that, was tuning into that. I ain't gonna hold. Stalker. I'm just saying, you, because like it's just like one who criticizes must be open to criticism himself. Like low key. What is this? Did you just search up naked blubbery man? What the? Okay. Snake an attractive dude. I can understand that. Not me personally, bro, but okay. This is from that K-pop joint. I've never watched it. Was it good? I know that joint's like second on Netflix, but I've never really watched it like that. I never really watched it like that. I'm not gonna hold. Valid is valid, yeah. Yeah, it is valid. It's cool. 10 out of 10. Okay, I might got peep. Is that shorty named Velma? Okay, Velma. What? Yo, did that shit himself? Did he shit himself? Why is there a mysterious thing where it's sitting no back? What is this? What did you edit to make this? This is like a dog monkey homunculus. What the f is this? What? Yo, if this joint landed on Earth and these were aliens, bro, I ain't gonna hold. They got it, gang. They got it. I'm not hanging, bro. It's Glebis. I don't know where the bro from, but he cannot stay here, bro. Get that out of here. This is actually disgusting looking. I understand why Frieza was the way he was, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I really beat Frieza. If these were the that I was going against, bro, I would definitely beat Frieza, bro. I can see what Frieza was talking about now that I have a different perspective. Who can resist this phase? Charlie's an attractive. Okay, I feel that. Who is this? This looks like some, like, I don't want to say the wrong show. This like Game of Thrones, or what is this? I don't know who this is. Valid. No, okay, I don't know who that is, but okay. Can we be honest? You know, I never really watched Super like that, but I know y'all like the, what is it, like a fusion where Shorty buff it, bro, and then like these and like those. I know some of y'all like that. That's y'all type of vibe. A lot of y'all wouldn't be able to handle it though. She'll probably like really mangle your meat, like definitely put your contusions and contortions you've never seen. You're cool. Okay, get out of here though. This is a good drawing though. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold, bro. But that's a good drawing. Okay, we're getting into levels of oddness that I haven't seen in a while. It's okay. Just I might hear me out. And chicks are low key ugly and stupid. Okay, that's all you had to say. You just start with that, King. Don't send this in the channel. Grilled cheese. I seen them actually the grilled cheese on video before, so I'm not really surprised. I understand, to be honest, bro. What's up, Tube? What's up, man? But that don't hit like that. Yo, what's up, guy? Hey, bro. Bro, just come to Twitch. Blue Eye, Twitch Blue Eye right here. Follow up. We're about to hit 20K. Please follow up and stuff like that. Come to the stream. If you don't watch streams, I didn't ask. Come to the stream and stuff like that. And then there's a gaming channel and a live channel. Come over to the live channel too. And then you can get back to your video and stuff like that. But just go ahead and do that. And it's in the link down below. And go ahead and do that. I don't even know who this is. Who is that? Who is in the window? Nami? How y'all know? What the? Okay, yeah, you freaked out, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is a Kanye Glazer, gang. I'm not gonna lie. You probably sucked the meat Kanye walk on. Kanye came out and put his ball sack on your chin, bro. That would be a dream come true, huh? That would be a dream come true. What the f is this? I'm not. What is there to hear you out on? What is there to hear you out? That's you, bro. That it's not me. That don't even look like me. SDF bad. I feel that. Letter X. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and say something to you. You too dangerous to be out. That's 10 minutes. We want to take 10 minutes. This the Valora one from Sister Location. Yo, bro. I don't give. If you know, you know, bro. If you know, you know. You know. I'm gonna hear you out on this one. I'm not going home, bro. I'm gonna hear you out on this one. I don't think that me personally that I'm going for it because I seen when Shorty face open up, bro, and what can really go down. So I can already see a scenario, bro, where you have your man meat stuck in the jaws of life and your joint just gets closed because of moisture. So I feel like that can end up like having another, like, that's a whole nother bite, but it's happening in 25 and I'm up to 87. So I wouldn't go for this personally, but you know, that's you. Is this like a female version of the dude from Alien and Monsters, the monster? The Bob dude? I'm listening, man. Talk to me. Because we could really get creative here. Hold on. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. I'm not gonna lie. Talk to me. We getting a little creative here. I like how you're thinking outside the box. I like the cut of your jib, bro. You might be on this one. Miles. What the f is he doing that he has lotion and he has a paper towel in his hand? You're definitely about to be his Sean Mongoose. Chat, who is this Steven Universe character? I know this Steven Universe. Why is the so large? Is her butt fat? Blue Diamond. Why is she so big? She biggest. Okay, I'm listening. Bubble girl. Yeah, she's cool. She cool. I can see that. I'm hearing you out. I'm hearing you out. Tell you. That's no. Hey Jessica is good though, bruh. Yo, knew what they was doing animated Jessica, bro. Jessica was supposed to like start a generation of Lunars. I'm not gonna no like weird. That's literally what her character was intended to do. I'm with Jessica Rabbit. If I get any further into detail, the stream won't get taken out. So I'm not gonna go ahead and talk too much on it. But Jessica Rabbit, I don't even need to hear you out though, bro. I'm already on it. Yo, get this bold African child out of my server, bro. Who is this? I'm cool, bro. Ruby Rose. You know, chat, we've moved past the need for Ruby Rose in our life, chat. It's all about Pink Panther, it's not. So, while I can hear you out, I can't personally go for it myself. Don't make me get the clip. Y'all gonna send something from a couple years ago. What about now? What about me now? How have I changed? You know, why she don't want you? Did I say she did? She don't want you. Oh, she don't want you though. She don't want you though. What did I say she did? It's a typing in all caps that she don't want me. Trying to say that she did. You sending unnecessary messages for like those, right?
You know what? I ain't arguing no more.
Yeah, no. Yo, Hisoka was one freaky. I'm not gonna catch you in. Like Loki, Hisoka, if he came out now, would be the first villain in anime to get canceled in real time. Hisoka was a freaky. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? But he was showing his butt a lot. That's a no. I don't even know what that creature is, but that's no, right? That's a no.
SpongeBob would have wait on what the
no. I'm glad you found that funny, bro. Go ahead and sit this 10 minutes out. The Mask? No, I'm not hearing you out. I don't know why I paused for a second, like I was really going to hear out what bro had to say. I'm not hearing you out, man. This is the buckshot roulette. I feel like if some of these people were in front of y'all face right now, y'all would not have the same energy that y'all have in this channel, bro. Because what is this motherfucker going to do but blow your head clean off with a 12-gauge shotgun, bro? If you try to get neck from this motherfucker, bro, you just going to motherfucker, bro, you going to... That's all you going to hear, bro. You going to hear straight teeth, shatters, clatters. You're going to hear all those, bro. It's going to be cooked for you. It's going to be cooked, bro. He plays fair. And you going to be playing fair when your meat is decapitated.
For you, I saw you working the tongue the other night at Inlone.
Hey, somebody 600, bro. This right here, yeah, you freaked out. Android ATC, this is a valid one. See, now we're getting into some valid. Android 18 was low-key everybody's crush in Dragon Ball Z, bro. Android 18 was some different that you ain't seeing. I mean, I guess they had launch, but who really cares about launch, bro? And it really showed us that ugly can win. How did Krillin get Android 18 butt? This Krillin low-key can go on top 5 Lunars. This Krillin almost sold the whole planet over some Android butt. Low-key was forgetting the whole mission just so he could put his tongue in 18 butt. Krillin can low-key go on top 5 Lunars, bro, but it's a little bit more dormant. So, I mean, we could let it slide though, right? Fair though, is it? I don't know who this is, bro. Godzilla. Now, y'all seen the Godzilla image? I'm not gonna speak too much about it. We're gonna keep it moving. Who's this trash can? Ugly trash can. This is like a trash can for all monster. Where are y'all even finding these creatures from, bro? Eve from Wall-E. Is that her name? Nah, I can see that. I can see some having a crush on her. Realistically, like she was the only like female in that movie, right? I can see that. Though valid though. I don't know what that is. McDonald's fries. I stuck my McDonald's fries a couple times. Perfect Cell. You know, I can kind of see it as a handsome dude. And bro's perfect. Like to be honest, they need to retcon like Dragon Ball Z Cell songs and make sure Cell has a because he did, bro. That movie so much. Or Obama in a wig. You're freaky as. This is Shorty from Bleach. Yeah, I can see it. Yo, this looks familiar. What game is this from? This is like some crazy childhood game type. What game is this from, chat? Butt Toucher 24. Yo, YouTube chat, I'm looking at y'all. How do y'all come up with y'all names, bro? This name is Butt Toucher 24. Madness Combat? Oh, okay, I've never played that before. I think we were gonna play it, but we've never played it on stream before. Man, I got good news, bad news. Which one y'all want first, bro? All I'm saying is, bro, y'all didn't see when that panel came out. Don't understand, bro. This means something to me, bro. I can't talk too much about it, bro. This means something to me. To be honest, though, if you really think about it, that's not even what this nigga is, bro. To be honest, bro. Okay, yeah, you're a freak, man. This, like, there's nothing attractive about this. There's nothing attractive about this. Yeah, you're freaked out. What is this? I don't know what that is, but no. Medusa, I had a crush on Medusa. I ain't gonna lie. Medusa was attractive looking. Medusa Soul Eater. Let me see. Medusa was like some like just creepy. Now Medusa low-key like that. Medusa low-key. I understand, bro. I understand. Now Blair Finer trying to go goon for goon, bro. Why can't two goats coexist? This from Gungo. I've never watched Gungo, by the way. But okay, he look. You went out your way to go screenshot this and post it in the channel. You looked for this. You seeked for this, or it was already in your phone. Either way, you're freaking. You're taking photos of men butt when they're just chilling, trying to reach over to get something, and then you put it in the channel. So either you already having it in your phone, waiting for this moment, just salivating, just tongue out moment, just tongue salivating. I'm not hearing it out. I'm not gonna hold you a freak. What? Yo, now that I really think about it, bro, there's probably some Statue of Liberty porn, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. What? There is? How y'all know? Wait, how y'all know? How y'all know though, bro? What the bro, what? That was the wrong sound. Yeah, that was the wrong sound. Yo, it's a robot! It's a robot. Come on, bro, it's a robot. Like, to be honest, would it even be suspect? Because, like, chat, look, where is his... Where is his... He has no clanker lover.
On all of y'all souls, chat. If there was a robot right now, bro, with 2 AA battery fat cheeks, with a super stroker, giga soaker, double puller within its code, and it comes out, I can see a couple of y'all buying it.
You're describing what you want. See, I'm not describing what I want, but it's just like y'all is like pillow talking, because it's like when it comes down to it, y'all gonna speak like this on the net. Y'all act like y'all now is Siri come out with a physical model right now with some 2 AA big cheeks, and you can go ahead and cop that you're not copping. I just want y'all to be consistent. That's it, bro. Us, y'all, you watching right now. That's what you're into. You're a freak. You're a freaky. Bro, you a freak. You're projecting. Not even projecting. I never submitted my projects. You talking about projecting? This SpongeBob's grandma? Why do you have this image? This is like, yeah, this gotta be like some innuendo type. Like, why do you have this image of SpongeBob's grandmother tickling Patrick with a bib on? She's 80 years old, bro. P. Diddy. Yo, y'all need to stop putting P. Diddy in here, bro. Like, this is really a joking matter, bro. Like, this really in jail causing havoc and mayhem, bro. Then y'all acting like this what y'all want, bro. Y'all be making a joke, be talking about some, oh yeah, like, yeah, Diddy this, Diddy that. And then you go to Atlanta. Ooh, I like you. Ooh, I like you. Ooh, I want some of him. How you doing? My name's Roger. How are you? And then you won't run, you know? Holy Tang, but that's what y'all getting yourself into. Like, y'all be making these jokes like y'all really about this lifestyle, right? Y'all really about this lifestyle to a named Roger with one assless chaps and overalls on, oiled up, pulls up on you suddenly. you're not really about that life no more. You just was chatting for the net just to make jokes and like those, bro. Like he's talking from experience. I'm just talking about what's gonna happen, bro. Y'all gotta stop playing. Like stop playing with it, bro. I'm not gonna. Me and Roger gonna have a good time, man. All right, bro. From the cruise, okay, yeah, that's 600 G. Playboy Cardi. Is this Cardi? Why does he look human in this photo? Is that Cardi? Valid? W Cardi, yeah. He looks too real. Like he looks too like regular. This look like a jit. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this car? Who the f is this? Blaze mentioned. Blaze. I don't want to politics too much on it. Duke Dennis. Why'd you get the most unflattering picture of King Duke Dennis? Who's this big? I don't even know who that is. Is this Summers, bro? When it comes to like rappers and musicians and stuff like that, a lot of you have very, very interesting crushes, bro. Like, bro, anybody with clout used to just be saying, "Oh, I like him. He look good, bro. He look good. He look so good." Like those, bro. Famous Dex, bro. Famous Dex. I don't even know if y'all remember who that is, bro. But Famous Dex was supposed to be on. Let me just quote. Like there was women who was really into, bro. And then nigga look like this. Sometimes I be wondering, bro. I be wondering like what y'all see in some of these people, bro. I'm not gonna hold, bro. Insane pigs. What the? Is this the Invisible Woman? I can still see it, bro. I'm not gonna act like I couldn't see it from y'all perspective. You feel me? So, you know, I'm not gonna hate on it. Herb, how are you gonna you already f***ing Herb because you sent this post this like you killed the environment by 20% just by you sending it, bro. You already killing Herb enough, bro. You f***ing Herb raw, bro, no problem. Really? Don't hear dancing with you. You took this woman's TikTok and you screenshotted it. And you probably danced for her too. She fine. Was probably really dancing for Shorty, bro. Let me see. Stop putting that Eminem in here, bro. Stop putting that Eminem in here, bro. What the f are these? What are these? This serious, by the way. Look at his profile picture. Some of these people not joking. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this person right here. This user right here. This person is very, very serious about what he's talking about. This person is very, very serious, bro. Is this JFK? I thought you like drop tops like those, bro. Imagine this, chat. Nice day with JFK like that, bro. Nice day on the town, bro. With a drop top convertible in Texas like those. You know, that would be fire. I can see you in that situation. Are you? What? This the dream from Silent Hill. Is this a man or a woman? Do we know that in the movie was there dick or no dick? Pyramid Head. It's a man. It's a man. But how do y'all know that though? How do y'all? It's two. It's a man. I saw his dick trust. What we looking like girth wise? Approximately. Just curious. I was really wondering about the size of that like triangle head in the first place. Gay? You see, y'all just gay for thinking about that. Why does the word girth make you think about penis instead of the girth and size of his triangle head? That just goes to show you, bro. You just have me on your mind, bro. Who are these creatures, bro? Chat, what show is this? And is this a, what is this, a Windex bottle? Is this a water bottle? Or you gotta stick your weekly in a water bottle, man? Because I don't know if men have the capacity for that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Lube? Okay. Who is Shorty? Who's Shorty right there? He can get it, gang. Is this this? Bro, this is an old Easter dragon painting. Are we that serious, bro? Some of y'all probably doing some weird shit, bro. I already know y'all stalk based goons, bro. Bakugo mom, see, I can see that. That's real. I don't know why you put this underwater zombie in here, but you need to be reported. Because, hold on, what is this? Is this still, man? I be curious, bro, sometimes, bro, because there was 6 different people with heart eyes next to it. Like, bro, what the f? Shogun, why did you heart this? Why do the name Jerome? Why do the name Jerome be posted like this, though, bro? Don't put me in this channel, though, bro. Your name Jerome. Y'all really down bad for Shorty. This is the second time she's been in the channel. This was actually fun back then, bro. Like, this was peak woman right here. You feel me? I wonder what they found attractive about Mona Lisa back then. I wonder what they found attractive like that. I can see it. I wouldn't go that far, but it's just like I wonder, like you know how now men be liking like butt and like titties and like those. I wonder back then what was it, bro? Like what was it? Like it's probably some really obscure. Like the bigger your belly button, the more like meat you got, or like maybe it was chins though. Now big forehead, the chin, pale skin. Yo, they're gonna look at us maybe 200 years later and ask the same thing. Why was my big butt the place where you shit out of, bro, and titties found considered the being fine? That's what is really gonna be wondering 20 years later. Y'all put this woman in every single time. This is like the 5th time that I see them. Who is this? Aunt Fanny. Her name is Aunt Fanny. Why did I search the name? And then this is the first photo that I see there. It's like this. Was this intended to be like this? Hey, yo. Dad catching it too, intended. What yo? Yeah, child, I'm not gonna lie. I could see why some of y'all is into these, bro. Yo, what were they thinking? What the fuck were they thinking? Oh, it's a figure, chat. Yeah, GG's. You know how that's gonna go, bro. Valkyrie, why'd you choose this photo of Valkyrie? Well, like, what the? Shout out Valkyrie, man. Shout out Valkyrie, bro. Android, what's your name? Android 21. I'm going to say something that some people might not agree with, bro. A lot of people got Fighter Z just for tuner purposes, bro. I think this character brought up Fighter Z's sales by 60%. I think that wanted tail jobs and all that, bro. And at first, she wasn't like revealed to be like a Majin or something. I forget how the game story went. I'm not gonna lie, I only played Fighter Z for like 2 hours. What are these freak methods that you're talking about? Again, I've seen some things that I can't talk about on stream. I've seen some things though, bro. I seen it all, bro. But okay. It says she's 10 years old. How old is Android 21? Yo, I'm not gonna. That's more bad on y'all, bro. I didn't even say that. Why do these main characters, bro, look like this? And be like, oh, by the way, bro. She 3, by the way. She 3 years old. Like, bro, why does Japan make characters look a certain type of way, bro, and then whole time they like 1 year old, bro? And then the characters that are really look like they're some small, like the one from 7 Deadly Sins. Oh yeah, gang, she's 3,000 years old. It's like, what? She's not 10. She's 18, and I'm not trying to get in legal jargon of fictional characters with multiple tails, bro. That's y'all girl, bro. Why does it look like NBA Youngboy? Why does it look like NBA Youngboy? Magic? Yo, Magic low-key, Magic bad. I ain't gonna hold. Magic bad though, bro. I ain't gonna catch you though, bro. But if we really talking on some Marvel Rivals, we know who the best looking in Marvel Rivals is. I ain't gonna hold. It's not close, man. It's not close, man. We know who top 1 in Marvel Rivals. I don't even gotta say nothing, bro. Magic, Magic, bro. Like I said, Mantis. The hella. Bro, girl. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's y'all. Emma Frost is Storm. The Psylocke. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, if the devs was really about this lunar lifestyle month, they need to make emo compatibility for everybody. So if one character has the emo, everybody got the emo like that. Because if that's the case, that Venom emo won't be putting up some board numbers in my phone, bro. But y'all being that, is this Green Bull in One Piece? This is disturbing. I've never want to see this drawn like this ever again. It's disturbing. It's very, very, very disturbing. What is? You can't put that little dog. My woman, Amy Coney Barrett. Is this a congresswoman? Who is this? Is this your governor? She looks like a very nice woman though, but who is this? Who is like this? You really have a state representative in the Hear Me Out channel. We reaching new levels of glittery like not seen before. Supreme Court Justice, you hobknocker. Oh, she in the Supreme Court. We have Supreme Court goons before GTA 6. Lady Nagant? Yeah, that's valid. What is the? See, get this. Get this out my circle. What the fuck is this? I could have gone my whole life without seeing it. I'm gonna have nightmares about this. I'm a dead. Ooh. See this no ball. This no ball. He no ball. Overrated. Like how? It's overrated, gang. You just don't understand, bro. How it made you feel when you first seen it, bro. You don't understand, gang. It means something to me, bro. What the? Yo, is this propaganda? Why is this the first time I seen him smile like in life? Let's look at 5 more though, chat, and then we gotta go ahead and move on. If I ever see a walking towards me doing the spider crawling like that, is this a psych ward? I'd be terrified. I'd be mortified. I would be like scared for my life. Chuck E. Cheese. Gang. Where's the hear me out? 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 I don't understand. Who is this? Why is your titty so big? Who is this? What the? I'm McChicken. See, you going the McChicken gang? Bad memories, bro. She from a gang, obviously, but dude, gang is Medusa. Listen, gang. We all would have cracked Medusa back then, realistically. We all would have cracked Medusa back then. And there's ways to be around it. You just really gotta play it smart, to be honest. But to be honest, like, if we talk about Greek mythology, fine, was just to and from, bro. Like most of the font, bro, wasn't common like that though, bro. Most of us would have cracked Medusa, bro. Now, most of us wouldn't have survived, realistically. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, one way or another, bro. But Medusa low-key like that. Paper bag method, I'm low-key beat. If just locked in and used the paper bag method, it wouldn't have been so bad. Most of us would have cracked Medusa. Realistically, if we was there, bro. You spit. I'm saying though, bro. Medusa did not look like that. This is mythology. Don't let the propaganda fool you. Hold on, because this is what Medusa like is said to look like. Ooh. Oh no! Oh no, that chop, bro. This be a torta. What the? Bro, that chop. Hold on, bro. We all crack. I don't know about we, bro. Oh, I don't know about we, bro. The depictions is low key a little different than what I thought it was gonna be, bro. Bag method still works. What the? It look like Christopher Columbus. It look like George Washington. What the? Rashi, all yours. Medusa was pretty as the mythology. That's why Athena cursed her to be ugly forever, because she was mad Poseidon was cheating on her with Medusa. He was cheating all the way back then, bro. They be glazing Medusa, bro. I'm gonna scroll next to put the link in the chat is gay. I'm going to say there's going to be 30 scrolls before I see all. I'm going to fast scroll. No balloon. Okay, we're looking good. That's like 15 right there. It's like 20 right there. It's like 25 right there. Okay, keep it that way. Just going through this real quick. Melina, you know I already said my shit about Melina, bro. Go back down. He's not. There's no balloon, bro. There's no. I didn't. Oh my god, bro! Come on! I don't know when it got started, but it just needs to stop. I just feel like getting dragged out at this point. I feel like it's just very ridiculous at this point to keep putting somebody like that in my chat. I'm by the way, I literally have seen it the balloon before. Chat is not as easy as y'all think it would be. So I would really appreciate if that stops going in the community like that. But anyways, regardless though. That's it for now. We'll look back at the channel, but if you're on YouTube, that is the Hear Me Out channel for the year of 2025. And unfortunately, bro, I'm not gonna cap to you, it has not gotten much better. I feel like I should know what to expect for y'all, but now y'all are just sending inanimate objects. Like today, he wanted the toaster, and to be honest, I know some with toasters. Not me though. But anyway, though, if you're watching this on the tube, please be right in the description. Come to the stream like those, bro. So, but yeah, alright, BBG. Alright.
Now let me tell y'all. Now let me tell y'all something. I knew that Klay Thompson was dating Megan Thee Stallion. I knew. But I ain't like that since the Tory Lane situation. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. Y'all gonna have to show me a video of that man shooting this girl before I believe he shot her. I'm sorry.
Megan Thee Stallion, for some reason, is incapable of just going her separate ways after her high-profile relationship is over. Right? Most people, most celebrities, they have a relationship. You know, they would wake up one day and they is unfollowing each other.
Right.
They no longer pop up together.
Right.
They remove all the pictures of them together from their Instagram.
Right.
And then we find out, you know, a few months later they broke up. But with Megan Thee Stallion, there's always this grand event surrounding any breakup you do. There's always this concerted effort to monetize and profit off of every breakup and make her to be a victim. Think about the era where Megan Thee Stallion was winning every award at every award show. For God's sake, she won Songwriter of the Year. Think about that era. What was consistent about that era? There was a news cycle branding Megan Thee Stallion as a victim. She was going to these award shows and they was treating her like a Make-A-Wish kid. They was all clapping for her as she got up, and she was this symbol of a strong black woman. Megan Thee Stallion thought she had a lick.
That's why I'm not gonna believe it. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna believe Tory Lane shot this girl. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. And ever since then, I've looked at her like, I mean, she's one of those. Like
with Klay Thompson, she thought Klay Thompson was going to be the sucker that was going to help her rebrand into a trad wife after being exposed for sleeping with damn near everybody in the industry.
No cap,
And Klay Thompson told her, you had another thing coming, man. I'm not that.
Right.
Yo, Megan was so dedicated to this whole trad wife rebrand that she was on a golf cart with Klay Thompson, right? And like on a golf course, acting like she ain't never smoked a cigar before, acting like smoking cigars was foreign to her, like she's this super petite, sweet, soft girl. And I was looking at this like, do she not know that her digital footprint exists?
Yeah, see, that's the look at Klay. That's the problem with you can't be a hoe on Instagram. Like niggas like Klay Thompson, he up on game. Klay Thompson ain't never struck me as no lame. You know what I'm saying? He playing for the Mavericks. I think she from like Houston or something. So, you know, they probably was close or whatever. I always thought this was like a swing. This was just some shit he was crushing on just to add to his story. I don't think he got kids yet. So I think he just crushing on something, adding to his story, but he went up there he is. You think he was gonna bring her home to the come on. Y'all always ask me to show y'all exactly how to get rich on YouTube, so I made a full-blown course. It's not complete yet, but you can order it right now. There's 5 hours of content in it right now. It'll be like 12 or 15-hour full course once it's done. It'll be done by April 1st, all right? So click the link in the description, get your course, and start learning how to really get rich on YouTube. I'm not just no one-hit wonder type guy. No, I have more than 40 channels that make me hundreds of thousands of dollars all together every single month. Like, I'm checking straight bags off of this, just sitting in my crib, recording, making videos. So if you want to learn exactly how I do it, I'm showing you how to clip farm, how to edit, how to upload, how to make thumbnails, how to develop your character, how to make shorts, how to make clips, right? I'm giving you every piece of every single type of strategy that you will ever need to get rich on YouTube. So click that link. It's not a super cheap course, but it ain't expensive. It's only $150. And if you use the code MAGMULA, you can get 20% off of that $150. So go get you some.
Oh my God.
She really thought Klay was a sucker. Look at that bad acting like she ain't ever smoked a cigar before. So that was her with Klay Thompson. Here is Megan Thee Stallion before Klay Thompson. In the strip club, bag full of money, huffing on a cigar.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Like just like her third or fifth cigar tonight, man. Not a cough, not a in sight. But she thought Klay was the goofy who was gonna buy this act. But
no,
Klay ain't no
thing, though. It's like I'm all for change, and you know what I'm saying. But it's like, but if I switch the roles, if I'm a girl, and I see this, and he done beat up every girl he done been with since he came out as a rapper. It's been 5-6 years. He done beat up every girl. If I'm a girl, what do I look like dating? That's how we look at it. Especially known hoes. If you gon' hoe, bitch, do it in silence. Do it in private.
Sight. But she thought Klay was the goofy who was gonna buy this act. But Clay ain't no sucker. You think Clay, a man who made almost $1 billion on and off the field, like this dude with a clean face cut, you think Clay is about to wife somebody who no face is on interviews talking about, like, she gave me head and top 2 days after she left the hospital? Are you crazy?
No.
Of course Clay wasn't going to take this seriously. So, you know, when Megan Stein realized...
Shout out Clay.
Right, you know, that Clay was playing with her and that this track white rebrand was not going to be successful,
It ain't gonna work.
she then quickly pivoted to try to destroy Klay Thompson. Megan Thee Stallion took to social media to try to ruin Klay Thompson's good name and reputation. She wrote on her Instagram story, cheating, had me around your whole family playing house, got cold feet, holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you could be monogamous. Ben, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. Now let's dissect this real quick. When she says got cold feet, she thought she had the wifey title already locked down.
Right.
Right?
But
She
that's
was
what, I
cooking
don't know
pasta.
what's going on, but I feel girl, you all the pictures. And then she'll start putting me because she want to do something now. She feel like you ain't never told her y'all was getting married, but she run around like, yeah, I think he's really a good man. I think we're really gonna get married. You see what I'm saying? Like, girls be doing that. Girls do that, bro, and it's weird. But now you know how niggas feel. Now you know how I feel for a nigga to take a girl on a date and do all this just for him to get ghosted. That's what happens in dating. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens in dating. Yeah, he was around his whole family playing house, but he probably couldn't get over the fact that you. And he's well within his rights for that. That don't make him the bad guy because he didn't know if he could be monogamous. Yeah, to you. It's like y'all want real niggas, and then when niggas be real, y'all don't like them. If he said he don't know if he could be monogamous, to you, then that's just what it is. Just because you don't like it don't mean that he's an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Though, like
the Alfredo. She had the chicken crusted and
girls be
breaded
thinking
up.
just because they cook or clean some shit that they entitled to. No, just because they give up some ass, they cook, they clean. Now that you think you entitled to a nigga like he's an NBA, this nigga's damn near a billionaire. You think he can't find another girl to cook some food and clean some shit and give him some ass?
She thought she was already white. I mean, she thought it was already locked down, man. She thought, man, this sucker ain't never been with no 5'10", 5'11", stacked up, big with some game from Houston, Texas. Man, he ain't never got around no big with some game. She thought Clay was a goofy who ain't ever been around no game. Bro, Clay played in the Bay.
Exactly. In California.
Who got more game like
in them hoes?
Who got more game than the hoes in the Bay?
Come on, guys.
Who
Cali
is
hoes
more ruthless and lethal than the hoes in the Bay?
Cali
Hey,
hoes.
if Megan thought she was bringing game to Klay Thompson that he ain't never seen before, bro, Klay was dealing with girls in the Bay for like damn near a decade, man.
Right.
So she thought she had this goofy locked down, and the goofy got cold feet, meaning, like Klay said, listen, man, all right, I know you're trying to take me back after you found out I was messing with other girls, but listen, I don't want this no more. I don't think I can be monogamous. I don't want a girlfriend. I'm sorry.
Right.
And she crashed out. She crashed out, right? And she took to social media to crash out. Now, here's where it gets more flagrant. Most normal people get cheated on or their relationship don't work out, and they just take the person down and they move on. When have you seen Lori Harvey comment on social media to clear up anything about her relationship? Nah, bro, she take them from off her page and she move on. That's how you move when you're in demand and you got hella value. Lori Harvey got hella value. She don't need to come online and do this. But again, Megan Thee Stallion wants to be a victim. Now it gets more like more flagrant. If you made a mistake and you put something on your IG story that shouldn't be there, cool. But Megan Thee Stallion gave a statement to TMZ about the breakup. She really wants this dude to be exposed. Who does this?
But my thing is, like, who are you exposing?
She really wants this dude to be exposed.
Who are you exposing him to? The shade room girls that's in the shade room comments? Like, it's not no nigga that's a fan of the Mavericks, a fan of the NBA, watch him play basketball, Don't nobody get no fuck that he cheating on your fat ass. What you think? He gonna get canceled? The NBA gonna fire him because he cheated on you? Get your stupid ass.
Who does this? Who gives a statement to TMZ?
What the hell?
So TMZ writes, the singer tells TMZ via her rep, I've made this decision.
And they'll say that I've made this decision. Girls will say that the whole time. We the one left here. Come on, you made a decision. What the fuck?
To end my relationship with Clay. I made the decision. It was my decision. Like, come on, bruh. Trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for me in a relationship. And when those values are...
You don't have negotiables. Girls don't understand. You don't have negotiables, bro. You don't... Like, you getting on his program. You 31 years old with no kids and no husband. You think it's on him to
compromise? There's no real path forward. I'm taking this time to prioritize myself and move ahead with peace and clarity. Like, come on, bro.
That PR ass.
You have the peace and clarity without everybody being in your business.
Exactly.
Who says I want peace and clarity? And I just want to move forward and prioritize myself, and then come on social media and cause this entire like media storm. Now she was expecting for the public to turn on Klay Thompson.
Yeah. Nobody cares.
Bro, nobody is perfect. Man, listen, man, but it had the opposite effect. What she was attempting to do had the opposite effect. This Broad and Rock Nation even began to circulate a video of Megan Thee Stallion crying at her show after announcing that Klay Thompson did her dirty. This is nothing but PR to destroy this man. Look at all this performative crying,
yeah,
man.
But nobody
look at this nonsense, bro. And then once this happened, these clips went all across the blogs. They all had the same caption. Yo, they really trying to end Klay, bro.
They can't end Klay.
Man.
Nobody who...
Right, like, watch her get to crying on stage as if Klay is the reason for her torment. Man, listen, man, anybody who has peer bond as much as Megan Thee Stallion, bro, I ain't trying to hear that.
I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that. Like, 50-50. You know, you trying to act like you crying because he cheated on you? Like, you ain't got cheated on before? Like, you not half naked at 31 years old standing on the stage in front of people. I wouldn't like your ass either. What the fuck? What's happening is you realizing that you're not wife material. You know, and that's you know, hey, that's your fault.
You've been with enough dudes, man, to where I don't think you was just absolutely distraught.
Right.
But look at this, man.
Yeah, I'll try to look up. Yeah, you want to be a hot girl? Go be a hot girl.
I don't know if it's Megan Thee Stallion fatigue or not, but people ain't buying this, nor do they feel sorry. Now, people is trying to turn this into a, you know, like into a black woman. No, this is not a black woman thing. This is a Megan Thee Stallion thing, right? Klay Thompson is black too.
Right.
But people have turned this into, oh, y'all want to see a black woman suffer? No, right? So, comedian Logan Paul, he took to social media and he says, listen, man, I knew Klay Thompson was a real ninja.
Me too.
Mag's next album should be called I Might Be the Problem.
That's what I'm saying. That's maybe all I'm saying. If you 31 years old, and let you tell it, you got shot in the foot by Tory when you was fucking on. You done been with this, that, this. You 31 years old and you still ain't got married. You still ain't, I don't think she got kids. You still ain't got no kids. You still ain't got no home. You still ain't got no family. You still don't have no stability at home. If you 31 and no nigga, none of the niggas you been with liked you enough to stay faithful and stay with you for a long time and be married and have kids, and none of them liked you that much. Maybe you should hop off stage. Maybe you should put some clothes on. Maybe you should stop. Maybe you shouldn't have came out and been known for the whole thought thing because it's twerking. Maybe. Wasn't she on the song? Yeah, you was on the song Wet Asses. Maybe you shouldn't, maybe as a woman you shouldn't have came out and made a song called Wet Asses. What make y'all think that a man with some respect and some dignity and some options, what make y'all think that that's what we want? What make y'all think that a nigga that's made $1 billion in the NBA, damn near, who done had all the hoes from the McDonald's up to the Queen of England, what make you think he want to wife the girl that's known for twerking, making songs called Wet Asses, half naked every chance you see her, and talking about some hot girl something at 31 years old? Klay Thompson ain't gonna do that. Klay Thompson gonna go get the 28-year-old woman that ain't shaking ass, that ain't never been naked on Instagram, that nobody knows. He gonna wipe her up, not you. Crazy lady.
Klay smart. Bag Mag to get more. Then when you tired of Mag, just cheat so she could break up with you.
That's what a lot of niggas do. I want y'all to know that.
Again, this is some comedic stuff.
That's what niggas do for real.
People ain't.
You know how many homies that came and be like, yeah, gang, I'm just cheat on her, man. So she like niggas have told me that. I've never been the one to do no shit like that, but that's not no uncommon thing for niggas to do. Right? They do that shit. Niggas do that.
He like feeling sorry for Megan Thee Stallion, bro, because Megan Thee Stallion has made her bed and now she got a lion. Academics would take to his Twitter and he would say, shout out to Klay Thompson. Ninja was part of the Splash Brothers with Steph Curry. Klay wasn't finna be monogamous with you. Right. Join this haram and keep it moving. I knew Klay had that dog in him. Ain't no rapper finna turn my boy into a cook. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. He started cheating day one. Real
I think so too. I don't think he was ever.
And you also too, like, why a lot of men is kind of celebrating this, because like the theory still remains true, because when Megan got with Klay, we've seen a lot of think pieces online, and you guys seen it too. There was one woman who went viral talking about the reason why men can accept that Megan Thee Stallion is with Klay Thompson is because they view Megan Thee Stallion as unvaluable because she slept with different men and was promiscuous. Yeah. But now they see a man with high value that they respect, treat her as if she's valuable, and they can't stand.
That's what y'all problem is, though. Y'all be thinking that just because a nigga treat you good and, you know, he rich, so he might get you a burger. That ain't shit to a rich nigga. He might get you a burger. You might be staying in the best hotel. You might be on all the private flights with him. That don't mean that you special. It don't. He might get you flowers. He might go crazy on Valentine's Day. That don't mean he ain't cheating on you. That don't mean that. Because he could do this for any and everybody. It's not like he had to really save up, you know, really do this. No, he just called his sister, hey, can you get her a bunch of bags and flowers and Valentine's Day so she can let me get up my face? Like, that's more of what's going on a lot of times too. Just because you taking pictures with you, like, that don't mean, like, listen, as men, bro, we put women in two categories. It's wifey and everything else. If you not in the wifey category, you in the everything else category. Everything else is we can kick it, we can go on dates, we can go on trips, y'all can go on jets, boats, y'all can do all types, y'all can spend $500,000, $200 million together. And he'll still leave and marry the other girl we put in the wifey category. You see what I'm saying? And just because you cook and clean some shit don't mean you gonna put in that wifey category. Nigga got $1 billion, you ain't got no fucking maids at the house. Bitch, you don't need to do the clean shit. You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
It's like
I'm really spitting game right now. I'm really spitting that salad.
So women was using Megan Thee Stallion as like the bar, saying, hey, we could be hoes and we could sleep with various men and be promiscuous, and a man that's worth almost $1 billion will still make us a wife.
Good luck.
Well, guess not. All right, man. Bro, Klay hit her with the I can't be monogamous, man. I'm sorry. All right. So then academic go. Even my ninja Tori was hitting Shorty and her friend. Same damn time. My boy was trying to do a triple-double and hit Kylie Jenner too before she cock-blocked and he went to jail. Shorty said monogamy. Man, cut it out. Klay ain't win 4 rings for nothing. She thought she was the 5th ring? Oh, hell no. Who you think you're, Aisha? No. And that's also something, too, that these women don't really, like, think about, right? Yo, Steph Curry got Aisha. Yo, can you imagine Klay Thompson bringing Megan Thee Stallion to life?
Bringing Megan Thee Stallion to let's say LeBron is having a anniversary celebration when what's her name? Savannah. Curry pulls up with Aisha. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Jalen Brunson pulls up with his wife. You don't even know her name. Shay pull up with his wife. You don't know nothing about her. She cool, off Instagram, ain't naked. You feel me? And Klay Thompson pull up with Megan Thee Stallion. Man, you gotta respect your. I know I'm pausing a lot, but I'm really giving that sauce out right now. You gotta respect yourself first. You always, as a man, you communicate to men that you don't respect yourself. You always naked. You always talk about some wet pussy. You always like demeaning yourself. It always gotta be something freaky and nasty. You can't never just rap regular.
You know, like the holiday party, like the Christmas party, and Steph got Aisha, somebody that the world respects and value, who's wholesome, who's tried. Nobody in the industry has had her. And then like Klay brings like Megan, and now the entire room is like, yo, bro, like Torrey Craig, just like borderline G League player was smashing on her. Ben Simmons had her. Like,
that's sad.
Like,
I didn't even know all this.
Like, you work almost $1 billion, and your girl was getting cracked by bench players, man. It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
Now, Academics Continue says, I don't even know the story, but I stand with Klay. Shorty put every ninja she been with through hell and won in jail for 10 years. God only knows what she put Klay through. Klay, we stand with
God
you, brother.
only knows.
Normal people aren't saying Klay Thompson did good because nobody should be cheated on. Nobody should get cheated on. What I feel like people are doing is they are revolting against what they feel like is Megan Thee Stallion going above and beyond to try to now like destroy this man because their relationship didn't work out.
Right.
I feel like the protest is against what we all know and believe is Megan Thee Stallion and Roc Nation about to start running negative PR against Klay.
Oh, you know that.
I don't think anybody thinks, hey, Klay,
but they can't beat the NBA. So that's that. I'm sorry, they're not gonna beat that. They bet they match that shit. They're not gonna beat the NBA. But it's like at the end of the day too, like nobody really get over. You've never seen, unless a nigga had like even Chris Brown, all his fans is female. He whooped the girl ass and they still love him. So R. Kelly was, come on. R. Kelly whole fan base is girls, women, bro. And he was pissing on little girls, they didn't care. So what, you think that the NBA fan base of majority men is gonna really give a damn about him cheating on Meg Thee Stallion of all of them? To the point where we gonna cancel him? NBA gonna kick him out the league? Even if he get kicked out the league, then what? He still got a damn near $1 billion. What, you're not about to ruin his life. And he got the NBA and an agent and a manager, and he got so much back to him. You ain't gonna beat him. This ain't Tory Lanez. This ain't the independent artist who you can kind of sneak behind and do. This ain't that.
Cheated, good job. Nah, bro. Because if you, again, regardless of who she is, if you didn't want to be with her, if you didn't want to take her seriously, don't get her feelings wrapped up. Don't manipulate. Don't lie to her. We all agree on that part.
Yeah.
But where the protest is coming in at is go your separate ways. Do what you got to do and go your separate ways.
Shut the hell, yeah.
Do not then start running negative PR, contacting TMZ, feeding them negative things on a man after y'all break up. It's not cool.
It's not
and
cool.
if you go to the timeline, like low key the timeline, I'll be real. I've never seen somebody like get cheated on and then like the entire timeline is like against, like it's crazy, right? And I think she overplayed like her hand. And so if we go to the timeline, I'll show you guys. If you go to the timeline, you even got like Megan Thee Stallion's ex.
Who is that?
Who dropped a little freestyle talking about like,
who is that?
Love you how I love you. You even had this random streamer called Silky, where he's saying that he's happy.
Me too.
That Klay Thompson cheated for some reason because I guess he believes what Megan Thee Stallion did to Tory Lanez was bad. Which again, it all goes back to Tory Lanez. We're supposed to believe that Megan Thee Stallion is still lying.
Hell yeah, bro.
Every single nigga that Megan Thee Stallion, bro, she ends up breaking up with, bro. But it's always just ends up ruining them, bro. We keep it up, bro. She sent the nigga away for a year.
10,
so
bro.
far away. No.
It's 10 years.
For multiple years.
Yeah.
Wow. Come on, man. sorry, bro. I can never be looking at the mirror and be like, damn, that happened. I feel bad.
I don't feel
But
bad.
y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. But y'all
Like
feel
I said,
bad?
you gonna have to show me a video of him shooting up before I believe it. I'm sorry. There's too many holes in the story. Like, man. So what we supposed to be crying now? And I hope that one day, somehow, some way, Tory gets out and proves that all that shit was cap. Because that man is in prison. He damn near died in prison. And if he didn't do nothing, you think I'm gonna feel sad about it? You think chill? It's just like a street nigga. You think you wake up every day and you kill people, rob people, shoot people. How long you think God gonna let you live for a long time? If you went in them courtrooms and lied on that man and acted like he shot you, you think God gonna let you have a nice, happy relationship and a marriage with children and shit? That ain't usually how it works.
On the No Jumper live stream earlier today.
No, nigga.
Wack 100 and Adam had a really tense exchange on the No Jumper live stream earlier today.
It's going down.
And Wack essentially issued Adam his last warning for playing with him. We'll get back to the video shortly, but then downloading the app and using code FLOCKA to get $10 in your first deposit. Adam and Wack do a show every week, but they have not been getting along lately because Wack feels like Adam put him in a very bad situation during their last show. He felt like the situation that Adam put him in could have essentially cost him his freedom or worse.
Push up.
And he feels like Adam really have no remorse about it whatsoever.
I want me to do that. Bro, you playing with me?
He got that old
Respect me. I'm trying to podcast. Play with Mexicans like that.
I'm trying to disrespect you, my G. I'm trying to have a conversation.
I don't want a conversation.
That was
talking about something. He trying to have a conversation. You already disrespected him. You trying to play victim and Adam letting him play victim, shorty. For everybody that don't know why he did this to this Mr. Uno Dos Tres over here in the corner, the reason that he pressed him like that is because he already called him a short, fat, black dude and already said this and I ain't scared of you and he ducking smoke and you scared of me and I ain't never, like, you know, he already talking crazy and he want to come to a podcast and now you want me to be cool about it. No.
Mexicans like that.
I'm trying to disrespect you, my G. I'm trying to have a conversation.
I don't want a conversation.
That was the aftermath of Adam 22's employee pulling up. After Wack 100 told Adam he don't want a podcast with the employee, he don't want to meet the employee, he want the employee to stay out of his way because the employee has essentially went on a tangent, was disrespectful, said a couple of things about Wack 100, called him out of his name, even said things like Wack is a short, fat dude, anybody scared of that MF, I ain't turning nothing down. So he was talking really spicy and Wack said he don't want no problems, just tell him to stay out my way.
Right.
But Adam went out of his way to still bring the employee to antagonize Wack, and that was the reaction. Now, my opinion on this situation kind of changed, right? Because at first I was on the employee heavy. I'm like, this dude came and for some reason has been committed to causing trouble and disrespecting people. Like, he started disrespecting me and lying on me and spreading like weird narratives on me just out of the blue, out of nowhere. I'm like, why would you why?
Yeah, then double down on it.
Doing it to Wack too. I'm like, why?
Right.
Well, the employee on the live stream today claimed that he asked Adam for permission and Adam granted him permission to essentially start going off on Wack.
Adam pretty much said was like, yo, because I'm like, hey, yo, I got these opinions about Wack, like, can I go at him a little bit? And Adam's like, yeah, he'll respect you way more if you do. And then I'm like, I do it, and then he crashes on me. I'm like, well,
but why not have that? Why not have that conversation with Wack? Like, hey, Wack, like, I'm gonna go crazy on you a little bit, like, just for the content. Is that cool? But if you do that, you get Wack say, no, I don't want to do it with you for whatever reason, you gotta respect that too.
Didn't go how I thought, but hey, we got 1 million views out of it.
No, y'all didn't get 1 million anything from it. Adam got 1 million views out of it, not you.
What?
But when I heard this,
Crazy,
this
man.
is
You
the
ain't
first
get paid
time
for
where I
that,
thought, okay. Now things to me is starting to maybe make sense. Because this dude started off being really pleasant. Right? He was somebody who, you know, when I first met him, he was pleasant.
Right.
Right? And it's not about criticism or critique, because we all critique, but we all got channels where we talk about each other and we critique each other. But this dude, for some reason, was taking it beyond criticism and was getting really disrespectful. And it felt like he had a battery in his back.
To do something. He trying to go
Now he's
viral.
saying, hey, can I go at Wack? And Adam said, oh yeah, he'll respect you. No damn well Wack is not gonna respect you going at Wack. Like that's like that's anybody who understands Wack 100, even you guys who don't know Wack personally, understand the psyche of Wack 100 isn't I'm gonna respect you for going at me disrespectfully. That's not how Wack Wack gets to like you, okay? So the dude does it, and then Adam brings him on, and then Wack crashes.
Right.
So Wack 100 calls in, and this is where I feel like this clip that I just played give context to a lot of what's going on. Because Wack was sent in a clip to Lush to play on the live stream where like they're playing a video of this dude talking disrespectfully to Wack, and then right after they play the clip of this dude talking disrespectfully to Wack, Adam is in the room listening to the clip of this dude talking disrespectfully to Wack, and then right afterward, Wack repeats what the dude says, and then Adam says, oh, we never heard him say that. And I'm like, you just listen to the clip of him saying it.
Right.
Right?
I don't know. It's weird. It's something about Adam we don't know about, bro. Adam, I don't know. Adam be on some, I don't know. It be something about him, bro.
Wack calls into
He's
the
a
live
very
stream,
strange fella.
And Wack essentially is upset and pissed that people in the room are still pretending like he was the issue or he started this conflict when he warned No Jumper and warned everybody involved that he didn't want to sit down with this dude, and they still ambushed him with the dude.
Right. Adam told Crazy thing that I told him as a man.
He didn't want to do.
Bro, I'm not cool with dude. I don't want to sit down with dude. No boy's cool. That's what you want to do, cool. I'm telling you, this is me. Because if I'd have told Adam, you bring him in, then took off on him, then I'm wrong.
Right.
No, for sure. You ain't talking about not bringing the building any problems? Yeah.
But if I tell Adam, I can't do that, I don't want to do it's a problem, I'm still wrong?
No. You're not wrong.
Adam wrong.
Adam wrong. Look at Adam's face. He's trying to act like he don't understand.
Yeah.
Adam wanted some controversy. He wanted them to argue. He wanted that viral moment. He didn't get no fuck about what Wack 100 was talking about. It's that time of the year again, tax time, which is always stressful. Maybe you owe back taxes or you have unfiled returns. Or maybe you pulled money from your 401k and you got an unexpected bill. No matter the reason, the outcome is always the same. Penalties grow. You could owe money to the IRS, not even know it, and have no plan on how you're going to pay them back. Let me tell you something right now. The IRS is not waiting. They can take your money through wage garnishments, means they can just take money straight out your paycheck. They can seize your properties, and they can file without your consent. But with over 15 years in business, Tax Network USA has seen it all, and they've resolved over $1 billion in debt. Yes, I said $1 billion. No matter how big or small, they help taxpayers get back on track. And they can do the same for you, but you have to call now. They're offering a free investigation call with the IRS, and after you get off that call, they'll put a clear plan in place for you. Do not wait for another IRS letter. Call 866-418-6263 or visit tnusa.com/moolah or just click the link below. Taxes is a motherfucker, so you better stay on top of it.
That's why I literally did not mention anything about you breaking.
Now you scared,
bro. No,
now you scared.
You know.
Now you scared.
Oh, he broke anything.
I've been saying it all the time to Adam, trying to
bro.
Somebody told me that they just broke, and I didn't pick up nothing broke nothing. Nigga, I wasn't even
Pyru. Over. Or Pyru.
I'm thinking like, he takes no responsibility in nothing. Nothing. I didn't never tell him it's a big thing. I don't know.
The responsibility is on the person who is acting violent and
one mic
for camera equipment, though.
One mic. Why you don't let him go? One mic.
Wack's frustration while watching the live stream is they're retelling what took place between Wack and the employee, and they're presenting this as if Wack 100 was the bully, as if Wack 100 was picking on this dude,
That
as if
ain't
Wack
what-
100
that ain't
had
what
no
was going
valid
on,
reasons to crash out. So Wack, weird though.
That's not what was going on, bro. That's not what happened.
Wack calls in to check it, and then Wack asks Adam, bro, you don't feel like you have any type of responsibility or accountability in this for bringing on someone you know I had issue with, who I told you multiple times not to bring, and you still brought him?
Right.
Well, we didn't know when this conversation was happening that Moose will later come on and confirm that Adam essentially give him the green light to go at Wack. So Adam tells Wack he has no type of responsibility, he has no accountability, and he did nothing wrong whatsoever, and that, you know, all the responsibility and all the blame falls on Wack, which I do think is kind of crazy.
I mean, bringing two podcasters together on a podcast, what's wrong with that?
Why you see how he's trying to? He's like he missing the point on purpose. I can't stand when people do that. He missing the point on purpose. You know what the point is, man. You know what he's trying. You know what he's saying, bro. Stop acting like you don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, but it's the same thing that you did to Spody Face, right? It's exactly the same. What's the difference? Yes, he did.
Adam is my brother, man. I love Adam. But it's days like this, I'm like, Adam, why don't you just take accountability, man? Now, Wack initially falls into Adam's trap. Adam is deflected. He's deflected. He's doing mental gymnastics here. Wack falls for it initially when, you know, when Adam pivots and deflects and brings up Spody Face. But the problem here is, Adam, if you believe that what Wack did to Spody Face was wrong, then being logically consistent, you must think what you did to Wack was wrong as well. But the Spody Face and DC thing, like, doesn't matter, right? Because, you know, Spody isn't Adam and DC isn't Wack.
Right.
Now, if Wack 100 brought Adam's enemy and out to podcast with him after Adam told Wack not to, then that would be the equivalent. Then Adam could say, yeah, right, understood. That's like saying, hey, man, you be stealing food from the grocery store, so it's okay if I steal your food. No, you're not the grocery store. I never stole from you, so don't steal from me. I never brought your Opta podcast with you, so hence don't bring my Opta podcast with me after I told you don't bring it.
Right.
That's the equivalent. But Adam does a pretty good job at kind of like derailing Wack for about a minute until Wack recovers. I think this would have been like pretty easy for Adam to say, hey, listen, man, I understand, I effed up, I was wrong.
Yeah, that's
I'm
all
sorry,
he had to
bro.
do,
It
really.
won't happen again.
Yeah.
However, even though I was wrong, man, you know, you kind of did some bad too by overly tripping.
Yeah.
That would have been an end of it.
That's different.
But Adam is committed to, I don't know what happened. I've never seen the employee do anything wrong. The employee is the perfect angel. The employee is the second coming of Jesus Christ. He has never said anything disrespectful whatsoever. Even if you play him the clip, I've never heard, I've never seen it. And then also, too, you is wrong for reacting how you reacted, even though I antagonized you, and you did everything wrong, and you're the fault, and you're the blame, and I'm like, bro, like I can't tell if this is like Adam pretending,
right,
or if Adam really believes this.
No, he's pretending. Adam not stupid.
For sure he did.
No emotion. No emotion.
I'm just saying you did the same thing I did. We both ran a play. You're just way more emotional about it. I think it was implied when he was making all those videos about him.
Right.
I don't know. I'd have to review my text. Either way, I learned from the best. I saw what you did to Spody Face with DC, and I figured that you would be down for some of the same antics. I don't know why.
But if you thought he'd be down, you couldn't have thought he'd be down for the same antics if you didn't have a conversation with him. What the fuck? That's like I buy somebody a phone. They say they want the white phone. I bring them the pink phone. They like, bro, I don't want this pink phone. Oh, nigga, I thought you would like the pink. Nigga, I told you I wanted the white. Why you ain't ask me? Why you ain't call me and say, hey, bro, they ain't got no more white ones. They only got pink ones in the store. You want me to order you the white one? You see what I'm saying?
To be so serious.
Cause nigga almost got killed, nigga.
But he almost got killed because Wack can't handle himself and just do a podcast.
More responsibilities longer than you. If a man tells you, I don't want to do that, that's that man being responsible.
But that doesn't justify you lashing out in violence.
Oh my God.
You gotta make it.
You
what?
Right. He didn't start the violence
You gotta make it them popping blush. Even you know it. Didn't I tell you? Don't bring that to the boundary. I don't want to. Did I not tell you that?
Yup.
I know, and I can acknowledge that, yeah, I brought him around you and you had said not to or whatever, but...
Or whatever. You see how he... Or whatever.
Justify you going on a Godzilla-style rant, knocking cameras over and trying to fight him.
You just like everybody else.
You should have just done a podcast.
Oh my God.
If a man tell you when he doesn't want to be around, you're saying you can make that decision, and when it happens, you don't got no responsibility.
Well, I just think the responsibility falls on the person who is lashing out and acting violent. It doesn't really matter.
Oh my God. That's how they be for real.
You hear her?
The only thing I told Moose was that I would make sure that you didn't hurt him. I told Moose that I would make sure that you didn't hurt him. That's it.
But you could make sure that.
Yeah,
you ain't no.
But I did.
Stop me. Adam, you can't stop me. You said you can fight for yourself.
Right. But I did stop you. But I did. I made sure you didn't do anything.
Adam, you cannot stop me, bro.
I did.
Hey, look, I'll put 100,000 now, and I will knock you out in 5 seconds.
I mean, obviously, I don't want to fight you. I'm just saying that I did. I protected Moose because I am a protector.
Stop me, bro. Stop me. You ain't.
How did they get so I'm a protector? You did. No, Wack just had some self-control. You didn't really do nothing.
Stop. Put that kid in harm's way. I even told him to come up here. Stop me.
I got to applaud Adam. When Adam wants to be a loyal dude, Adam is one of the most loyal dudes. Like, there's been situations where, you know, where Adam has had my back, right? So I'm not going to pretend like Adam has never done this for me. But I'm, like, there has never been a situation in life where I'm as wrong as Adam's new employee is, and Adam has gone to bat for me this.
That's the main point. It's like, bro, you talking about something, he ain't trying to fight him. Okay, but you heard this nigga start talking tough and all gangster and all that shit first. You heard him start talking gangster. But then when after I tell you I don't want to see him and he get in my face and I get mad enough to the point I want to fight, now I'm the mean, angry black dude?
There's never been a situation in my life where
that ain't how that works.
I'm as wrong as anybody could possibly be wrong, right? Where nobody on earth but Adam and this employee thinks they were in the right by antagonizing a man in a manner in which they antagonize him, and Adam will have my back. No, not. Adam will be the first one on that podcast saying how I was wrong. I remember when Wack, right? When Wack got some bad information from some people, right? So some people told Wack that Munchie B dissed his hood on my podcast, but no, Munchie B dissed Wack hood on the Street TV podcast, not my podcast. Right. So me and Wack had our little back and forth in a confrontation on a show. Man, after that, I listened to the Adam and Wack show, and Adam is talking about, listen, man, I'm trying to tell Flacco to stop playing, and I'm like, hold on, I didn't even do what y'all claim I did. But yeah, I've been in this exact same situation where I was 100% in the right. Yeah. And Adam ain't riding for me as hard as he's riding for this employee. Right. So
it's something about that nigga we don't know. I'm trying to tell you.
There has to be some truth to what the employee says when he says, yo, I asked Adam, should I go out whacking? And Adam told me, yeah. Right. Because that's the only way I think Adam would kind of like be this stubborn, be this hard-headed, and just kind of just have blind loyalty.
Right.
Because he understands that he is somewhat responsible for what took place that day.
Right.
Right. Now, Wack gets fed up. Wack realized there's no talking through Adam, and Wack issues Adam his final warning, and Adam didn't take it lightly.
Adam, you gonna get yourself hurt, bro.
Yeah. Why you always got to turn everything to a violent thing? You can't threaten me, Wack. I don't give a. Don't threaten me with violence. I don't care. You're not gonna hurt me.
Apologize a bitch.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, I'm caught his ass.
Hey, man, you sit here like a little kid, and I said, you know what? I blindsided. He told me he didn't want to do that. He told me on April 15th, if dude catch me like a man and said, hey, bro, I'm not up to that. Because I know it's going to go somewhere.
I know, and I did a play for content because I think he's a good podcaster, and I wanted to get you guys on the same podcast. And it's exactly the same thing that you glorified when you did it to Spody Face, so you can't take the moral high ground here.
Y'all let me know what y'all think. Now, me personally, I don't feel like the issue with Wack and the employee will be solved anytime soon. Adam?
Yeah, Wack, you should just go ahead and file on it. I don't know why y'all be up there fucking with that white boy. I told you that white boy crazy, man. Listen, man, I told y'all that nigga Adam got some shit going on. I ain't, always been scared of, not always, but I've been scared of no jumper for a little minute, man. Ever since the game bangers took over, Adam turned into a fucking adult film star with his wife and sharing his ass. I don't know what's going on. It's a lot of weird vibes going on. I don't know why Wack 100 ain't started his own podcast or did his own Thug Easy yet, but man, you need to get his ass on YouTube, call that motherfucker Wack 100 podcast, and do the same thing this man No Jumper doing. Cause he be tripping, man. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Adam, he be tweaking. He be tweaking. I ain't gonna lie. He be tweaking. Meek Mill started a war with Charlamagne and he cracked.
Stop it. Get some help.
What? Kevin Durant is obviously done this. If y'all can't see that, y'all can't see that? Now, he missed game one. Remember, he missed game one because whatever the hell he said happened, okay? He missed game one. I think they set him out game one because, the Lakers, they just got LeBron and they people injured, so we should probably still win game one, no problem. Don't worry about it. Just sit down and chill out because, yeah, we need you. Then they came out there and got spanked. So he came back to game two. Then he came out there and got spanked with his team. He just joined the spank. It's like your mama whooping you, then your brother walk in and she just whoop him too. Don't even know why she whooped him. KD got the same spanking that the team got the game before. Okay? Then after he got spanked, game three comes, and after he obviously shut down, obviously just all the way shut down, they tell us that he sprained his ankle.
What?
Kevin Durant misses Rockets' heartbreaking Game 3 loss to Lakers with a left ankle sprain. My question to you is, Mr. Kevin Durant, sir. I know you're going to respond on your burner account. My question to you is, Mr. Sir, when did you sprain your ankle?
Where, though?
I don't understand, Mr. Kevin Durant, sir. How did you find time to sprain your ankle, but you ain't found a comb to comb them B2Bs out? Mr. Kevin Durant, sir.
Finish him.
When did you sprain? The first one you said, so you got injured 2 times in the same series in less than a week. In practice? In practice? So you injured yourself in practice, so you missed game 1, but then you healed magically in game 2. Then you played like shit in game 2, and then before game 3, you sprained your ankle in practice again. Look Because you didn't sprain your ankle in game 2. Durant missed game 1 of the series with a knee injury. Now it's an ankle injury. Oh, okay. So you messed your knee up and you messed your ankle up. I wonder if this ankle would have got messed up if you didn't get shut down like that in game 2. But knowing KD, you know, knowing that, yeah, obviously this is obviously duck and smoke. And if you say anything else, you delusional, bro. Now it comes out game 10 minutes ago. Kevin Durant expected to miss game 4 against the Lakers. The Houston Rockets look like they'll be without Kevin Durant as they aim to avoid a sweep. Well, he might as well not play now. So this is duck and smoke again. I'm not coming back and playing. We already down 3-0. They already exposed me. They got me down 3-0. They go ahead and win. And we went, I'm going home. That's what, obviously. I wouldn't be surprised if we join OKC next. Whoever win the championship, whoever gets to the championship, they gonna have a very good chance at getting Mr. Durant. I'm telling you, man. You know how he likes to do. You shouldn't have been talking shit. Durant is expected to miss game 4 against the Los Angeles Lakers. ESPN Shams Charania reported on Sunday. Durant had the bone bruise in his sprained ankle, which will sideline him 2 to 3 weeks in the season. So he didn't have the bone. If he had the bone bruise, wouldn't they have known he had the bone bruise when he did it? He did it before game 3. Game 3 was 2-3 days ago. So wouldn't they have known that his bone was bruised 2-3 days ago, or am I tripping? Maybe I'm just making stuff up. I don't know.
So when they're double teaming Durant, as they've been doing here, who else on this team can score if it's not Durant?
I don't think it's just KD. Other people need to step up and take the pressure off of him because he's playing not 100%.
The NBA playoffs so far have been absolutely insane.
All that sounds great. How am I supposed to take the pressure off of him if he's playing like shit? If he's turning the ball over 5-6 times in a quarter off double team? How am I supposed to take the load off him if y'all put the ball in his hands, he get double teamed, and every time he passes me the ball, it's a turnover? What am I supposed to do?
Almost every single series has been very back and forth.
He's
with the exception of the OKC Thunder routing the Phoenix Suns.
You see, you don't hear people saying, "Oh, his other players need to step up and help Shea because they take some pressure off him." Why are you supposed to take pressure? He's the best player on the team. He's not supposed to be getting no pressure taken off of him. Damn.
But that's not very surprising. However, there is one series that's been an absolute blowout so far that is very surprising, and that's the Los Angeles Lakers absolutely dominating the Houston Rockets. Remember, when we originally came into this series,
straight up spanking.
Insiders have to say about it.
I do not think there's a team in the league that could lose their best player and then also their second or third best player and be okay.
LA will be without Luka and Austin. That means the Lakers season effectively died today. We don't even really see
That's how I felt.
Series.
The Lakers are dead bird tall grass. Like, this season is over. They'll first round next.
Luka's going to miss a month. AR is probably going to miss a month. That's going to be a tall task and ask for a 41-year-old to go out and give that type of effort just to win a series.
We came into this series thinking that the Houston Rockets were the favorites, considering that the Lakers were coming in without Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. But boy, were we mistaken. The Lakers look like they're in a completely different league than the Houston Rockets. I'm about to tell you why.
But they play high school team.
The Los Angeles Lakers are absolutely dominating the Houston Rockets in the 2000
bad defenders. Playoffs. What Jay McDaniels say, bad defenders.
First of all, in the absence of Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, LeBron James has come back to life and has put the Lakers completely on his back.
Look at his face. Look at KD's face. They actually don't beat him. Try out here, man. I'm trying to go home, man. I just want to hoop. This old nigga, how he still hooping like this at 41? My leg hurt. My knees hurt. My knees hurt. Young little nigga, my knees hurt.
In this series, LeBron James is averaging 25.3 points, 8.7 assists, and 9.7 rebounds per game as the first option for LA. And it has completely changed the game for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron has proven to everybody.
And it's not like LeBron is scoring 45-point triple-double, playing every minute of the game. He's playing well. He's playing, but he's not even like balling out of control. Y'all getting y'all ass spanked by Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard about 30 on y'all one game. What, damn?
All series long, that he not only still has it at 41 years old, but that he still has it at an elite level. Just look at some of the plays he's been making in this series, like this one from Game 1. This play is from the first quarter of that game, and it starts with Marcus Smart dribbling the ball in the low post near the baseline. The set we see from the Los Angeles Lakers here has LeBron James at the top of the key, DeAndre Ayton at the mid-range, Luke Kennard next to LeBron, and Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, because one thing about Rondo, he might be, I don't think he's better than Jordan. I don't even think it's close. It's not even a debate. Like, that's not even close. If I'm doing business, I would want to have Jordan's career over LeBron. If I'm running track, if I'm playing hockey, I would want to have Jordan. I would stop. Not even close. But I think he was definitely the best chess player to ever play the game. As far as like being the smartest, I think he's the smartest player ever. Because he knows how to. That's how they get beat. He's not getting beat because he's faster. He's not coming in, dunking, doing 360 windmills on people no more. Like, he's not doing that, but he's outsmarting them in every way. One thing that you get while you're older, you might lose the physical, but the mental is way better. So he's just whooping their ass. Like, LeBron is out coaching. LeBron and JJ is out coaching E-Man. You know what I'm saying?
Smart is going to back down Dean Shepard, while the off-ball
and they team just.
LeBron is going to cut to the basket right past Josh Okogie before Marcus Smart hits him with a bounce pass. Here, LeBron has the paint position, so if the Rockets wanted to prevent an easy dunk, they would need to get a guy down there ASAP. Well, luckily for them, Jabari Smith Jr. is guarding Rui in the corner and is able to step down and help Okogie by stepping in front of LeBron and closing his lane. While unfortunately for Houston, this is LeBron James we're talking about, and he has eyes in the back of his head and can see plays forming before they even happen. So as soon as LeBron sees Smith come over, he goes up, fakes the layup in the air, and throws a wrap pass around the body of Jabari Smith Jr. to Rui in the corner for a three, which he makes. This was one of the 8 first-quarter assists for LeBron, and it just shows how simply dominant he has been against the Rockets.
You see the fake move there.
In the series. The next thing I want to point out is just how simply dominant the Lakers defense was on Kevin Durant in Game 2. Game 2 is the only game that Kevin Durant has played in this series thus far. After a first half,
only game he gonna play.
Points, he was held to only 3 points and had 5 turnovers in the second half.
Spanking.
All the credit for that goes to 2 guys, JJ Redick and Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
Redick would send Smart to double team KD the entire second half, and it rendered KD completely useless.
One thing a lot of people don't know about KD too, and I've been knowing him for years, is a lot of times them small, quick guards that can get up under him and bother him. Got him. So if you sending one of them strong, small, short guards that can get up under get his dribble, and he don't never do good with that. You know, so I think he got locked down by Pat Bear that one game.
Funny enough, Ime Udoka, who now coaches Kevin Durant, used this exact same strategy against Kevin Durant 4 years ago to beat him when he was on the Brooklyn Nets. And Udoka was coaching the Boston Celtics. I mean, just look at some of the film from Game 2. KD was in hell. Kevin Durant starts this play by grabbing the ball from Alperen Sengun up top.
KD was
Marcus Smart currently on KD.
KD got exposed.
Defender, not as a double team.
And that's why I say KD's not in that tier of LeBron, Jordan, Kobe. He's not in that tier. KD's in that tier of under that. KD ain't fucking with Jordan, LeBron, or Kobe. He ain't did nothing. All he did was go get a easy ring. I could have got that ring. All he did was go get an easy ring 2 times. It ain't been shit since wasn't shit before. He got 1 MVP. You trying to tell me he top 10? He ain't better than Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. Stop it.
Sengun gets
Tim
Duncan the ball, and this immediately turns towards the Lakers handoff.
I can't. Kareem.
Up and attempts to send a screen on Marcus Smart to force a switch. However, Sengun completely misses his spot because Smart is completely attached to KD's hip. Because that's just how
the pick that even work.
He's a pest. KD and Sengun don't force a switch, but KD is still good enough to get past Smart completely, which draws Rui Hachimura over as a secondary defender. Now, KD is such a huge threat that he draws a second defender from the corner, that being Jackson Hayes. KD sees the double team, looks up, and sees a wide open alley at the free throw line.
Triple team right there.
He thought that Sengun was open. KD was forced to
because he's terrible to facilitate
the pressure he's facing.
He wasn't forced to do anything. He had 2 more options. He had an option here, he had an option here. I guarantee you, Bron don't do that.
He was open. KD
Bron don't do that.
forced to make a pass to Şengün here because of the pressure.
He's just not a good facilitator. He never had to.
But instead of this going to a wide open Şengün, this pass goes right to Marcus Smart, who's trailing behind and baiting the passing lane. Even when Marcus Smart wasn't directly guarding Kevin Durant, he was
no court vision at all. He had to step behind Smart Thompson.
Is such an intelligent defender, and he uses that intelligence to completely.
You had Jackson Hayes in the air. You had people in the air, bro. You had
Smart is such an intelligent defender, and he uses that intelligence to completely bait KD into making a bad pass. And this type of defense from not only Smart, but every Laker defender around him, pressuring KD at all times, completely killed all momentum that KD and the Rockets had in the entire second half. And it is the sole reason that the Lakers came out of that game with a 2-0 lead over Houston. JJ Redick has simply outcoached Ime Udoka at every level in the series, and it's shown.
When you think about what JJ Redick is putting together, he's out coaching Ime Udoka. He's maxing out his guys, his rotation.
I don't know if he's out coaching just as much as JJ Redick has LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? I don't, because if you put KD, if you switch roles, if you put KD on the Lakers and you put LeBron on the Rockets, KD's team still gets spanked. They're still down 3-1. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the Lakers are unbeatable, even without KD. They still got Şengün, who right now should be a better player than LeBron at 41. He should be able to go put up 30 a night in KD's absence. They still got Thompson, who's top 5 pick, not 3 years ago. They still got Jabari Smith, Eason. They have players on the team. They got Steven Adams injured, but they have a team. You put LeBron on that team with his skill set, he gets it done. KD just can't get it done. There's no facilitator on the team at all whatsoever. The point guard, that's been their problem all season. No point guard, Fred VanVleet down. They have no facilitators. They didn't even try to get one. They need Alonzo Ball. They need a Chris Paul, you know, a Rondo. They need somebody like that, bro. Somebody who can set up plays, get somebody the ball, get KD off actions, off pin downs, off floppies, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of stuff KD needs, and he don't have it. So he'd never be successful because he's not that guy. He's not the guy who can put a shitty team around him and you give him the ball and he makes all the best decisions and he scores 40 and he wins y'all the game. He's not that guy. He needs another superstar that maybe y'all get. That other superstar needs to be an MVP caliber player. Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Steph Curry all had the same thing in common. They're all MVP caliber players. If he doesn't have those people on his team, that's why it didn't work with Devin Booker, because Devin Booker's not an MVP caliber player. He's an All-NBA player. He's not an MVP caliber player. And they didn't even make the playoffs. See how that works?
So on point. That's why we said the difference between the two.
Now,
so I don't think it's getting out coached. I think he just don't have.
Saw LeBron James completely take over.
He had the bench.
He is the sole reason that the Lakers came out of that game up 3-0 instead of being up 2-1. In a game that once again did not include Luka Doncic or Austin Reeves, LeBron absolutely dominated, scoring 29 points and adding on 13 rebounds and 6 assists. Not only that, but he made the biggest play of the entire series, hitting the game-tying shot with the shot clock off to send the game to overtime, where the Lakers would eventually secure the win and pretty much the series, if we're being analytical. Just take a look at the play LeBron made here to tie the whole thing up. Reed Sheppard is going to receive the pass here with 25 seconds left in the backcourt, and with a 3-point lead, all he had to do was get the ball up court and draw a foul to win this game. However, LeBron James is the guy who was back there with him, and as it turned out to be, that was a problem for Sheppard. Sheppard tries his best to shake LeBron off, using his shoulders a bunch, and eventually crossing over to his left, where he did get past LeBron. Since he got past LeBron, Sheppard decided to speed it up a bit, since he had to get up court, and his handle became less secure. This was a mistake. LeBron simply reaches around Sheppard and pokes the ball loose, which then goes directly to Marcus Smart in the Lakers' backcourt. Smart then launches the ball up court to LeBron since they desperately needed a 3 as quickly as possible, and he's the best player on the court. It's a simple recipe, really. LeBron nearly fumbles this ball, looking to bounce back to the 3-point line before the ball is even secured pressure in his hand. But luckily, LeBron was able to tip it to Luke Kennard up top before Alperen Sengun was able to take it away and end this game. Kennard pump fakes a shot here, but Sengun is on his heels already, and he simply trusts LeBron. So he swings it right back over to LeBron on the right wing. LeBron looks like he's going to take the shot here, but he pump fakes instead, sending both Alperen Sengun and Jabari Smith Jr. into the air, and creating just enough space.
Look, that niggas ran into each other.
While the two Rockets are on their way back down.
Stay on
and
your
of
feet.
course, LeBron James makes this shot.
Too big. Too big. Jump for no reason. Put your hand up, man.
You're into the air, and creating just enough space for him to shoot the ball while the two Rockets are on their way back down. And of course, LeBron James makes this shot, boosting the scoring even more than it already is, and sending this game to a crucial overtime. Here's the part that nobody talks about. It might be the most important piece of this entire series, because when you watch the Rockets play, it's not just that they're losing, it's how they're losing.
How they're losing,
There's no fight. There's no togetherness.
Yes.
There's no sense that these guys are playing for each other.
Look at every time something wrong happens, Sengun will do the same thing Luka do.
What are you doing? No fight. There's no togetherness. There's no sense that these guys are playing for each other. If you've been paying attention, there's a very real reason for that. You see, back in February, right around All-Star Weekend, screenshots started circulating from an anonymous contact called Get Higher 77. Posts from this account were brutal. They called Jabari Smith not mentally strong and said, I can't trust Jabari to make a shot or get a stop. It went after Alperen Sengun's defense. What? Shooting consistency. We all know this burner was linked to Kevin Durant. When Kevin Durant was asked about it at practice, he said,
I know you gotta ask these questions, but I'm not here to give you $20.
You guys remember my take?
You know what he did say? Man, hell no, that ain't me, man. He's making up stuff, man. Y'all tripping, man. I don't even want to talk about that, man. Y'all know that's not me, man. Them other just make a page and y'all. That's what happened when you a weirdo when you admit to having burner accounts. So whether it's true or not, we know you got a burner account and we know that you talk shit about us. You just reminded us. So even if that's not your burner account, we know you do. We know you do this.
You see what I'm saying? Could have just denied it, but he didn't. He didn't say, that's not me. He just said, I'm not getting into it. And multiple media members pointed out that this is a guy who literally brags about how active he is on X. He loves going back and forth with fans. And suddenly, the one time he could clear his name, he goes silent. That silence told people everything they needed to know. And the locker room really felt it. Vernon Maxwell went on All the Smoke and said they said some stuff on some secret page KD did, and it split the guys up. Guys don't like to high-five each other anymore. Think about that. I mean, my favorite example is when Alperen Sengun got bloodied, making a game-saving block at the end of regulation to send a Houston Rockets game versus the Minnesota Timberwolves into overtime. And just look at his teammates. No one's high-fiving him. No one's excited.
No one's excited,
going crazy
That's
here.
crazy.
And I think that brings us to the major problem with this team. The franchise brought in Kevin Durant to be the leader, the closer.
He's not a leader.
To the next level. And instead, this team became toxic as hell and took a huge step back. Teammates don't want to high-five it. Former NBA player Antonio Daniels went on SiriusXM and straight up said the burner situation fractured this team. And the timing matches up perfect. Before this all came out, the Rockets were a top 3 team in the West. After, they slid all the way down to the 5th seed. And if you needed any more proof that this team is completely disconnected, look at what happened tonight. KD gets ruled out for Game 3 with the ankle. That's fine. Injuries happen. But KD was at the end of the game, and then he just didn't sit on the bench. He wasn't with his teammates. He wasn't coaching up the young guys. He wasn't clapping during runs or talking to Sengun during timeouts. He chose to watch from the locker room while his team fought for their lives in a game that they ended up losing in overtime. His young teammates, the same ones he allegedly trashed from a burner, were out there going to war without their best player. And that best player couldn't even be bothered to sit next to them.
Right.
Compare that to what the Lakers have.
Meanwhile, look at Fred. Fred been injured all season. He's sitting over there.
Leading by example.
What's wrong with Fred?
Marcus Smart is diving on the floor for loose balls. He has back-to-back games with 5 steals, and he's hyping up his teammates after every play, coaching them on defense. Luke Kennard said after Game 2 that we try to elevate each other and push each other and motivate one another. Guys, trust me, as a Laker fan, I have to admit, over the past 10-ish years, I never thought of the Lakers as a team that had a culture. I didn't think of them as a team with tremendous team chemistry.
No.
But now, I have to admit,
JJ Redick
this team has a culture. This is a team that's playing for each other. And on the other side, you've got a team where the superstar might be insulting his own guys from a fake account.
That's another problem he got. I think think that's why Westbrook didn't really like him for real, especially after he did the shit he did. I think he just a weirdo, soft, just weirdo. I don't know, he probably a single mama or something. I don't know what's wrong with him, bro. To be honest. And I think no matter how good you are as a player, if you can't mesh with the teammates, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Especially like you said, after that burner account shit came out, you know, like that's some girl shit. That's not no girl shit. You got a burner account so you can talk shit about people without being on your main account. But then you be talking shit on your main account too. But you go on the burner account to talk crazy. Like, that's not weird.
And can't even sit on the bench during a playoff game. That's not a roster problem, that's a soul problem. And you see it every time the Rockets.
Oh, Fred, man, we got a
series. I just want to say, I think Kevin Durant is one of the most talented players in NBA history. The man is without a doubt going to the Hall of Fame. But if there's one thing that Kevin Durant has never been a team leader. The man blew a 3-1 series lead to the Golden State Warriors in the 2016 playoffs and then proceeded to join that. He ended up winning 2 championships with that team, and then he went to the Brooklyn Nets to try to be a leader of another team, and that didn't work. He then went to the Phoenix Suns to try to be the leader of that team, and it didn't work.
He's going to end up off the Rockets too.
The Rockets, and he was supposed to lead these young guys to greatness. And we see how that's going. With this now being a 3-0 series, the Lakers have all but sent the Rockets home and defied all odds set for them before the series started. A 41-year-old LeBron James, without his 2 best teammates who averaged 58 combined points, is on the verge of sweeping a team that came into this season labeled as one of the favorites in the Western Conference. And I cannot stress enough how absolutely insane that is. If you still don't have this guy penciled in as the best player to ever touch basketball, I think he made a very reasonable argument in this series alone. Barring the greatest comeback in NBA history.
So he wasn't the greatest before, but now he's the greatest because he beat an injured Rockets team after KD came out with burner accounts in the first round. Bro, they about to get swept in the next round. Getting lucky to get a game against OKC. So he's the greatest because he got past the first round and playoffs at 41.
Lakers are going to the second round to match up with what looks to be the reigning NBA champions, the OKC Thunder, and that is going to be a major challenge. However, it looks like both Luka and Austin Reeves will be back for that series, which will immediately make it more interesting and give the Lakers an actual chance to win their second straight series as consensus underdogs.
If they beat the OKC, though,
James and this Lakers team, you need to tune in because they're doing something special in 3 games.
Not gonna lie, if they beat OKC somehow, some way, without any injuries or nothing, I ain't got nothing to say after that.
This is a certified hood classic.
Ooh, did y'all see that game last night? Ooh, I was over there happy. I was like, yeah. Go Wolves.
I do not like Joker. I never did. Because I think he gets too much hype. He got too many MVPs. And y'all gave him all that praise for almost getting a triple-double. But y'all only gave Westbrook 1 MVP. When he's had a triple, he actually did get a triple-double 3-4 years straight. Y'all clowned out. But anyway, Jokic got butthurt last night when he got spanked. And he ran up on Jane Daniels and did nothing. Now let's do a full scan of this. And this is somebody on the sideline who got this angle. So this is a very close-up angle. So Jaden McDaniels scores the basket. They was up already 14. It was really like a second to go. He throws the layup. To me, I never understood what the real problem was. Like, I don't care that you hit a layup. We lost anyway. Like, by the time you hit that layup, shorty, I'm on the way back to the locker room. Like, I ain't never understood why people care that much to run up on me. But here's what I'm gonna tell the Joker. How you gonna run? We about to do a full breakdown. See, I'm a real guy. How you gonna run up all day, right? Like you mad. Push him. Put your hand down. Get manhandled by a half your size. Okay, and then threw you off him, and then when Rudy got in between, he got tougher. You already ran up and did nothing, bro.
Weirdo.
You're crazy. It's a crazy angle, though. It's a lot of testosterone. There's a lot of big things. I just see, ooh, that's a lot of strength. That's all you see. That's all you see, bro. So this is what ends up starting like everybody don't know. So they score. No, they got the ball. So yeah, they had the ball. They missed a shot. Randall gets the rebound from Patrick McConnell. Mike Conley throw the ball up to Dayton. So Joker's sitting here, he's watching. You know, Joker already hot. McDaniels had already called him bad defenders. Joker's getting exposed. We're gonna talk about that in a second, though. Bad defenders. He's already got bad. They done got spanked twice in a row since they've been called bad defenders. They lost 3 straight in the series. They down 1-3. It's the first round. You supposed to be the greatest player in the world. Who told y'all that he was the greatest player in the world? He got mad because folks had to lay up. Now, if you ran this fast on defense, maybe y'all wouldn't be down 3-1. I'm just saying, don't just mess with your name. Walked up like you gonna do something, pushed him, got manhandled, got threw off of him, and then when Rudy got in between, now you got tough again. Then you got dragged, and you did after. That's the only thing I always wondered about, like, fake tough guys. Like, you're not gonna run up and smack me or push me or manhandle me, or you ain't finna run up and do nothing. Don't run up on me. You know what I'm saying? I know it's easier said than done. But nigga, when you run up on me and you big like that, and I'm a skinny nigga like Jay, I'm scared. The first thing I'm gonna do is Bruce Lee style. I can't, dog, cause you ain't finna knock me out on national television. No, sir. You ain't finna push me in this stand. You're not about to manhandle me. You're not about to grab me and throw my ass to the center court. No, I'm too skinny, man. You better back up. So if you run up on me like that, I'm throwing something. I don't know it's some of that shit, nigga. Fucker. You just run away. Why you want to do something though? They had to hold that. They had to hold that back. Hold him back. Hold him back. Shout out ILB Super, man. That's a real Chicago. Man, I used to watch him play for Warrior Park in high school. And I always thought he was cold. And he finally made it to the league. And, you know, he had his little, like, you could see it getting better, bigger and better every year. Then he moved, and he got traded to Timberwolves. You know, the dumbass Bulls traded him to Timberwolves. I think he broke out this game. He had 43. So it's good to see that, like, dreams come true. So this is what Joker had to say after, because he scored and everybody stopped playing, because I was in my feelings, because my feelings were hurt, because we lost the game, and they called us bad defenders, and they have been exposing me for the last 3 games, and I have shot under 30% and 40% for the last 3 games, and I'm really not that good, and they're going to believe now, then they're going to be like, oh my god, this MVP not that good. I can't even hear, it's like one thing. It's only on one headphone. I I know the regrets. Ain't no damn unwritten rule. It's the playoffs. If I want to make you mad, yes, I'm gonna make you mad, bro. We going against each other. We ain't friends. We not friends, bro. It's the playoffs. I want to get in your head. I want to call you a bad defender and then expose you for being a bad defender, and now you ain't got no confidence in defending. I'm not trying to help you do nothing. I want to put these extra 2 points on the board so I can say I beat you by 16 instead of 14. Yes, I wanna break you down. We in a playoff. Like, you're tripping. You shouldn't be in your feelings like that. And if you is in your feelings, you should have came out next game. You scored 65, 17, and 20. Came out there and then did the same thing right back. See how they like it. Like, that's more type of time I would be on. I never understood why it was that serious. Jaden McDaniels has been punking them though the whole series. Look at him. I love seeing that spanking is because I just didn't see it in Joker like that. Like, I always, like, the stats look cool, you know, and he's a Hall of Fame player just because of the stats, but it just never really, like, it never looked like nothing to me. Like, it never looked like greatest player ever, greatest player in the league. Like, it just never looked like that. I've never seen him, like, really, like, I don't know what it is, bro. It's one of them things where I don't know what it is. I think he might be one of them people that get, like, forgotten and have conversations. Because, I don't know, it's just something about when I see it, I just don't see, like, greatest player ever. Or greatest player in the league. 3, 4, however many MVPs he got, and all the All-NBA teams. I just don't see that. I don't know, it's something weird. So I never really liked him. It's just personal, I don't know. I never really liked him. You know what I'm saying? I think by far the best player in the shit. I don't even think it's a conversation. You feel me? Like, yeah, you gonna get rebounds, you a big man. Yeah, you gonna get assists because you had a ball the whole game. You know, you beat, when you won a championship, bro, you beat the eighth seed Heat. So you got one ring. You ain't really been shit since that. That was a while ago. Jamal Murray ain't was never like a D-Wade type of, like, yeah, he got a little flash in here and there, but I just never really liked the Nuggets. You know what I'm saying? And I never really liked Joker. Respect the stats, respect the history he made and all that shit, but I don't know, it's something about bad Julius Randle. Yeah, simple as that, buddy. I'm here and I see, like, I don't know. This is, the greatest player ever greatest player in the league getting locked up by Rudy Gobert. Like, Rudy Gobert, another one of them people. Like, okay, you got 4 defensive players in here. But when I think about best defenders ever, it's like you don't come to mind. I don't know what it is. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? This is, I don't know. But you getting locked down by him, bro. So game 1, you had 25, 13, 11. You know, you played 40 minutes, you shot 11 for 19. You had 5 turnovers. You had a steal, and y'all won. Next game, you played another 40 minutes. You had 24, shoot 8 for 20. 1 for 7 for 3. You got 7 free throws, 15 rebounds, 8 assists. You see, like, it's like, it's almost like KD, like, yeah, you will get a triple-double, but you're not really gonna make us win just because you putting up these stats. Like, the stats is somewhat empty in a way, right? Am I tripping? Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. The Jokic stats is somewhat empty in a way. Because for somebody who's average triple-double after this, after that, for somebody who's looked at as the best player in the league, and you only got 1 championship, you got 3 MVPs, but your team never really was shit. Y'all was always supposed to be hard. Y'all was always supposed to be raw, but y'all never really. I don't know. It's just I don't know how to explain it. So then game 3 came, and you had 7 for 26, which was even worse. 27 points. Okay, so if I look at just the rough stats, I see 27, 15, and 3. 2 steals. I'm like, okay, he played a pretty good game, but if you watch the game, he played like shit. So that's what I mean with like, okay, the stats might look crazy, but if you watch the game, then last night he had 41 minutes, 24 points, 8 for 22 again, 0 for 3 for 3. He getting most of his points the last 3 games from free throws. You see the first game he only had 1 free throw. Next games he getting free throws. You know what I'm saying? But he's shooting 8 for 22, 7 for 26. Another 15 rebounds. He had 9 assists last night, 3 steals and a block, 4 turnovers. So it's like if you look at the basic stats, 24, 15, 9, 3, 1. Like, ooh, he was balling. And then you watch the game and you like, like shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like where I see Joker. Like I see him like one of the fraud great players. Like, he like a fraud great player in a sense. Like, okay, you got the greatest of all time. You got the Jordan, Bron, Kobe. You got the gotta put Steph in that conversation. You gotta put like a Kareem in that top 10 all time. Just top 10 players ever. Top 5 players ever. You got them in that tier, in that lunch table by themselves. And you got a tier under that. That's where Jokic is. The tier under that is like the Jokers, the KDs, the Melos, the Kawhis. They real great players, some of the greatest, but they ain't top 5, top 10, just quite. And then you got a tier under there where like they was raw, but they never really, I don't know if they Hall of Fame. But in that tier I would put like a D Rose, like a Joe Johnson, right? Like these niggas is ballers. Like they cold. Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, like they cold, but is they top like 50? They top 100? They top like of all time? I don't know. But they cold though. DeMar DeRozan, right? Trae Young, like great players, cold players. Like they a problem, but you're not gonna put them in the conversation of like real greats of all time. So that's kind of how I look at it. And I think that a lot of people was looking at Joker like he was one of those like sit at the table with Jordan and LeBron and him. He's not that. He's up under that. Do your homework on up under that. Under my umbrella.